What's up, guys? Welcome to the Thursday stream. Let's go, guys. How's it absolutely hanging? Yay, banner unlocked the halberd ducky. Let's freaking go. Okay, I'll add that to my list. We're gonna add more weapons, guys. Ducks with weapons. Epic ducky handshake. Hey, they don't have scary sharp teeth. They don't have any way to protect themselves. They need knives, swords, and halberds. I guess, hey, if that's what duckies want, that's what they will receive. Congratulations on the duck item. 2B. 2B. LOL. Hey guys, welcome in. Also, thank you, Giron. Thank you, Piddles, for the subbies in the waiting room. Let's freaking go. I also was like, okay, my brilliant idea is like, wait a second. I can pin stuff to my head. So I pinned Nyan Cat to my head, and it was so hard because it kept saving as an image instead of a GIF. And I was like, no, it must be in motion. I couldn't find the rainbow version, so I just got this version. But yeah, we got Pop-Tarts. I'm passing them out. I got like 10 boxes. I'm passing them out to everybody. Everyone gets one. How many is in a box? Like 4. So, I mean, we'll run out if more than 40 people take them. But you know what? Just don't take seconds and we'll be so good, okay? We'll probably have enough for everyone. Just like, maybe like... break it in half or something. Share. Yeah, you guys can share, right? Piddle says we need an arsenal for the spider menace. So true, Piddles. Oh my gosh, that is quick thinking because they have like fangs and poison and all kinds of stuff and webs. They're basically like Spider-Man power-upped. So yeah, we need to get on them and do our training arc, and yeah, basically all of the above. Banner says if you can't find the gift, then as an artist you could always make one. Okay, yes, but it was 3 minutes before stream start. Like, this is a famous gift, yeah? So I was like, I'll be able to find this one. Yeah. If I had a long time though, that would be actually really fun to do a Nyan Cat gif. I am drawing Nyan Cat for the sticker sheet and for this sticker club, so half the work is already done. Just have to make it gallop. Yes, it has to be smaller if that makes sense. Yep, sounds good. Yep. For the weapons. But I read that Phil's birthday, man. Wait, Pyre, is it your birthday? Is it your birthday? Say yes or no. Otherwise, I don't want to possibly wish anybody happy birthday on their non-birthday. I feel like that's probably bad luck. So I must confirm. Mimi said, oh my god, the Nyan Cat on your head. Yeah, she or he, that little cat's going places. Making a bald spot because it's running in the same place, dude. Wait a second. I don't know if I like this anymore. Puppy, Veracruz. Hey, Veracruz! Welcome in. Says, good evening, everyone. Good evening. People said they love the little Pop-Tart on you. Thank you. LOL. What flavor Pop-Tart do you want? Do you want wild berry, strawberry, Oreo? Think about it. You only get one. Oreo? Banner says can. Wait, did I say can instead of cat? Okay, I'm gonna show you the art. Yes, Nyan Cat Day. Yes, it's Nyan Cat Day. If you notice in the title, I said Pop-Tarts for every Nyan. Celestial Memoria inspired title. Just saying. All right, I'm making myself small. Probably that's a good size, right? Just like right in front of the chat. Is that an okay size for you guys? JK, how's that? I think that's probably good. Flip. Okay. Pyre says the Pop-Tarts. Birthday was last month. Oh, there is birthday cake Pop-Tart. That's right. Hey, you can have that one because your birthday was last month. You just like have a belated birthday Pop-Tart. That's a good flavor. Kaya says we getting bald again sooner than we thought. Kaya, are you working with the freaking Nyan Cat, dude? It's gonna take a lot more than that for me to get bald. My hair is actually low-key IRL very thick. So, not happening, not happening. That's why I can take the bleach. The bleaching. Mimi says, yes, I love NYAN can. NYAN can? NYAN car, yeah, basically. Pills, don't you dare post that bald emoji in this chat! Bald May is not real. She cannot hurt you. She cannot hurt you! Fanner says, also for future ideas, would it be possible to make a ducky that's looking a bit differently? In the same vein as the ghost ducky? Depends on what it is, because I want them to still be majority of the base showing. But if you want to be invisible like the ghost ducky, yes, that can be fine. Okay, so I did Nyan Cap for Sticker Club. You know this, you know this. This was the sketch. It was just like a bunch of colors, right? Okay, okay, okay. Well, I'll show you the art. I'll show you the art. No more messing around. Okay, bloop, and then I went bloop. So yeah, this is what it looks like right now. Pew, pew, pew. Lots of rainbows still need to be rendered. I did like this side of the hair, and so this side looks super nice. And then this side, don't look at that side. Don't look at that side. But yeah, I'm liking it so far. I feel like I want to go even harder on the deco, low-key, high-key. Yeah. I feel like I want to add more, but I'm like not sure what to do, because a lot of the deco that like actually was worn for emo and teen kids was on the wrist, around the neck, around the waist, and not so much like like band-aids on the sleeves or anything, but that's like my thing, so I'm doing it. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know if you have any cool ideas. I have a lot of deco on the hat. Hey, I got that covered. I got that super covered. Else, welcome in, Else. How's it going? Blah, 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 blah. What am I doing? Kaya says, why are my favorite streamers all online right now? I'm loyal to May, but the bots! That's the hardest part. Actually, that was a thing that I was dealing with the whole day today. I tell you what. Just leave a tab open for me, alright? And then I definitely won't talk about you while it's open. JK, I won't. Vanish is not the idea, but I'll show it and share with me. Okay, sounds good. Pale says, but man, I could have used a trip to Form's barbershop. Oh, wait. I read that so weird. Man, I could use a trip to Form's barbershop right about now. Yeah! Form! Summoning you! You gotta give some haircuts to Pids. Yeah, I was hired by Form for all my haircuts, so you gotta go to Form. Boopy Puppy, Alex Colfert, Mimi Piddles, yes, saying hello. Yes. Alex says, very tired but hyped for the yearbook. Oh yeah, I'm gonna say that right now. Alex is hosting an event in my Discord, and it's for the official Ducky yearbook, like try again community yearbook thing. And basically, if you want to help out, you can draw and volunteer to draw either for your picture or for group pictures, or you can just vote in the polls and stuff and help, because we have polls like most likely to, kind of like the most likely to be president, most likely to be a comedian, blah blah blah, and there's all kinds of that in there. So if you want to be part of the community, feel free to sign that form and do that thing. Yeah. Anyway, that's that. I'm not very good at introducing stuff, but that's the thing. It's in the notices on the Discord pinned. Chu says, it's a popular time to stream right now. Yeah, must be. Hey, I was in your stream. LOL. But yeah, Thursday at 3:10 p.m. I tell you what, that's when everyone's like, perfect time. Log it on. She says, I love her so far. She's so cute. Thank you. Yeah. I was actually kind of struggling on this one, but I like it how it's turning out. I like how she looks a little bit sleepy, because you know she spent all that time on her hair, and so she had to get up early, and so she's a little bit sleepy. Just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Maybe more than a tiny bit. Anyhow, we got a render today. I have lots to do with that on that regard. Twitch app just getting less reliable as time goes on. Yeah, what happened? I heard that like Twitch made an announcement being like, yeah, don't worry, we're gonna like make it so it's less bad for streamers to like drop their streams and stuff. And I'm like, that's a very strange thing to say, unless you guys were dropping streams on us all the time, huh? Else says, I feel like a celebrity saying hi to so many people. Yeah, Else walks in, the doors go pfft, and then Else is like, I'm here, and everyone goes, Else, and like throws roses and stuff, basically. Hey, yo! Founder just forgot to join Shoe Stream while I was busy baking. Oh yeah, you're just waiting for it to cool, right? Sorry, big hiccup. Let me know when I can check it out in the... Don't feed the duckies. I was like, share with May, and I'm like, don't say share with May. And then I did. Anyhow, she says, hoping that doing it will motivate me to actually finish arts. Doing what? Streaming or the yearbook? Either one, whatever works to motivate you. Honestly, to be absolutely honest, get it. W shoe. Bro, she's Ramona Flowers. Whoa, yeah, she's the final boss, Ramona Flowers. So true. Okay, Loki, did anyone wanna get Ramona's Flowers hair when you saw it first? Because honestly, I was like, that's such a cool cut. I could never pull it off though, but like, imagine. Imagine how cool that would be. You'd have to style it every day, otherwise it would look interesting. That's just like those 1950s hairstyles that were supposed to be curled all the time, so they looked super nice when they were all done up and curled, but when it was down it was like a mullet in a really weird way. Anyway, do you guys know what I'm talking about? Piddle says, wait, the little fang on the art. Yeah, she got a little fang. Maybe I should make it bigger. LOL. Banner says it constantly crashes in multiple window mode. Oh, that's what it's gotta be. Yep. She says, Lema, I'm gonna show you how it looks for me right now. Okay, do it. Mimi says, I need this sticker, Mimi! You gotta! If you want. Yes, I should advertise my stuff, yeah. Okay, this will be available for August, September sticker club. Yeah. And the sticker sheet, if you like the sticker, then you're probably gonna like the sticker sheet too. And then it'll be in my Etsy shop in October. So that's the whole kit and caboodle. Bella Shoe says, I didn't want to say streaming. Oh, got it. Bro, I could never. It's too much work. Which part? Batter says, I'm a guy. Yes, I know this. Did I say dude? Piddle says, you watched the Scott Pilgrim animated show? No, wait! I didn't, but I read all the manga. Did you guys know Scott Pilgrim has manga? Ramona... Wait, I want to look her up. Flowers, hair. Yeah, okay, so... Yeah. Let me find a good example. Alright, check it. Check it for everyone who doesn't know. Oh my gosh, this window's too big. Hold on. Bloop. Better sizing. Come on. Come on, we can size. We can resize. Yeah, okay. So, she changes her hair in the story a lot, so there's all these different colors. But basically, it's like this. This bob, where it's like longer in the front. Very anime hair, low-key, high-key. And it looks like this. I think this is totally a wig. It's gotta be. But yeah, Ramona Flowers' hair kind of reminds me of low-key, high-key. Just saying. Wait, I think this is it. Yeah, all the hair. Anyway, that's that. For anyone who didn't know, now you know. I love Scott Pilgrim, says Shu. Yeah, it was. Do you like the movie or do you like the animated part, like the manga and whatever, better? Because I started in the manga and then I watched the movie and I was like, actually, such a really, 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 really good rendition, because they used all that like video game stuff and I'd never seen that before in movies. So I was like, okay, they actually did a really good job. Banner says the rug pull one. Wait, what happened with that one? Everyone buy me sticker club, says Shu. Ooh, woo! Thanks, Shu! Hey, yo! Thank you for the advocation for my sticker club. Wait, where's my stuff? I'm trying to do this, yeah. Oops, I accidentally clicked the blush. Yeah, I guess I'm just blushing now. Piddle says, yeah, I got 2 of the 3 books from Oni Press. Ooh! Nice. It's really well done, honestly, high key. If you've never read it but only seen the movie, would recommend. Piddle says, gosh, I love her hair. I know, right? Like, come on. Oh my gosh. So cool. So freaking cool. She says, I watched animation in IRL movie. It's so good. Always. So true. Gotta plug. Always gotta plug you whenever. Thank you. Yeah, I actually did the pin. I did the pin. I'm like ready to advocate for myself. I forget all the time. LOL. Raffle even. Piddle says, yeah, that one. But honestly, I like it more. The animated show where they acted like it was going to be original story only to change it the end of the first episode. It was going to be original story. Wait, did they change it to the normal story instead of new ones? Is that what it is? So clearly I haven't seen it then. Here I'm like, yeah, I've totally seen it. Nope. Nope, not that one. Hey, that one got away. So are you trying to say I should avoid that one or I should watch it? But Piddles likes it more. Okay, so answered. Penguin, hey, says yo-yo. Yo-yo, hey, are you a yo-yo master? When's the last time anyone's ever actually yo-yoed? Just saying. Banner says, just because you liked it doesn't mean deceptive marketing is a good thing. Oh, okay, so they were advertising it like that. Got it. Got it. The old bait and switch. I thought rug pull was something else though. So I was like, wait a second. Okay, so I have some pictures to show you guys. I am going to upload them to the Discord. Shu says watch. Shu is like, yep, 10 out of 10, do it. Don't even wait. Just open it in a new tab right now. Load that baby up. Okay, where is the garden land? Okay, hey, it's not Tuesday, but I just have one little something to show you. If you saw my Instagram story, maybe you know. Maybe you know, maybe you don't. That's okay if you do or if you don't. But I'm gonna show you anyway. Okay. Bloop. I did it. I uploaded it. She says I watched it 3 more times. What? Penguin says not anymore. Yo-yo master. Dude, okay, I saw some guy went viral for being a yo-yo master on Twitter recently, and he was, I don't know, it was like a world record or something, right? And I had not thought about yo-yos for my whole life basically until now. Since I was a child and like owned one. I had one of those ones with batteries in it so it would glow, because not just glow in the dark, but literally would make flashing lights and stuff. I thought it was so cool, but I could never even walk the dog, which is like the most basic trick. So I will not be on that level of that one guy who was viral, but he was really good. Just saying, he had 2 yo-yos at once doing all kinds of stuff. Anyway, just thought you guys would like to know. Banner says it's because they pulled the rug from underneath your feet. Oh, okay, got it. Yes, like the magic trick. Captain Fox says hi. May, hey Captain, how's it going? Having a good day today? She says it's very Scott Pilgrim though. It's very Scott. Okay, so does the animated thing happen after the series / movie or before? Like, is he dating Ramona Flowers or not? Like, is it a prequel or a sequel? Yeah, that's what I'm meaning. Gira said, my bad, may have been AFK getting ready for work, cooking bacon. Yum! Are you gonna have a BLT or are you gonna have bacon and eggs? Every time I do bacon lately, it's all BLT all the time because I already got the tomato and I already got the lettuce. You know it. Though, imagine eating a sandwich with a billion tiny little cherry tomatoes cut in half. It's a unique experience. I will say that. I will say that. LOL. Captain Fox says, I'm doing good. What about you? I'm doing good. I did not sleep very well last night. But I had coffee, so you know what? It all evens out. It evens out, and I found this really cool mug. I think it's from the Renaissance Festival or something. It's actual pottery, and it has this really big lip to it, and it's so satisfying drinking out of it. Because I have like the typical mugs, you know, and they're great. They have pictures of Moomin on them. I love them, but this one has like an ergonomic what's it called? Like the mouth of the cup. It's really like, oh yeah, that's satisfying. What a great sip that was. I'll go back for seconds. So my tea's like almost done. It's almost gone, basically. So maybe it's a good thing. Banner says it's basically a reboot. Oh, so it is the story then. Okay. Oh, Piddle says the animated follows it at first, then flips the story at the end of episode 1. Flips the story. So it's like Scott Pilgrim wanting to date Ramona, but the story is different? Is that what it is? I'm confused now. Vander says I'm growing sick of stories advertising themselves as original only to say it's a reboot. It's happened at least 3 times. That's because they know people will show up because they'll be like, I'm ready for some new content from you guys, my old friends from this story. And then they're like, let's give them the same old stuff. What are they gonna do? Anyway. Giro says bacon and eggs for some sourdough. What? Wait, did you make it? Did you make the sourdough? I knew that you wanted to, so that's why I asked. But that sounds super good. Do you ever do that thing where you... it's like called egg in a basket or something? Anyway, it's where you make a hole in the bread and then put the egg right in the bread when you're cooking it. It's super yummy. I think it's called that. What's it called? Egg in the hole or something? Anyway, I always make toast like that because then it's like pre-made egg right there. Y3, oh my gosh, how dare you come in with your bombs of flinging, telling the duckies they better fly. LOL. Hey Werbs says hello, I was a bit late today, sorry, no worries, glad you're here Werbs. Piddle says sourdough mentioned. Piddles, are you a sourdough enjoyer? Let's go. The lip of the mug, yeah, the lip of the mug is like, it's not just like sharp, you know what I'm talking about, but it's like really rounded. It's nice. Anyway, the real ones, no. It's like a really thick mug, you know what I'm saying? Piddle says, you add anything to the coffee? Did I? Oh yeah, actually. Okay, so usually I add maple syrup, but I'm out. So I have this sugar that was given to me by a family member, and it's made out of molasses. Slaps? Absolutely slaps. It looks just like normal sugar, but it's so good. I mean, it's probably like this molasses and syrup is very similar, yeah? I don't know what molasses is exactly, but it's some kind of sugar. Anyway, basically so good. Maybe that's like extra powerful sugar and I'm like on a sugar rush right now. Maybe, could be, perhaps. Rye3 says I'm not going to be the only one training here. What? Oh, you want to do a battle royale, Y3? I forgot to do it in the intro for the early birds. You know what? I'll do it now. I'll do it now. You guys can do your training arc before people get here. More people, rather. Here you go. This one's on the house. Girl said, no, I'm trying my baking skills this weekend with the cookies. Oh, yeah. I forgot about the recipe. Can you at me in the Discord and like share with me and say cookie recipe? And I will take a picture on my fridge. I forgot. I was thinking about it and then I ate dinner and I'm like, I'll do it after dinner. I forgot, but I meant to. I want to. It's really good. Piddle says, yeah, I made it a few times, but it was too much upkeep. Yeah, okay, so I get that. I feel you. I hear you. But yeah. I mean, okay, I'll be so real. I have a sourdough in the fridge that I don't touch, and it's like still alive and it's good and all that. but I haven't made the bread in a while because I don't eat that much bread. But I just recently saw, like, I can't eat a whole loaf in a week, and that's what you have to do. You have to eat it within 5 days because it's gonna get moldy otherwise because you don't have preservatives in it. Well, Piddles, you're in the you won, Piddles! You won the battle! Congratulations, Stubb! It's all that bread you ate. Yeah, so, but I saw this hack where you, like, cut it up and then you freeze it in slices, so I might do that. That might be my ticket. Because I love fresh bread right out of the oven. It's just, like, the best. Oh, the house smells good, but then also cooking or baking in summer when it's already hot is just usually something I don't do as much. Shu says brown sugar is just molasses and sugar. Okay, so what about this then? Because it's 100% molasses sugar, and it's like bigger kernels. It's bigger square bits of, like, the sugar bits are bigger than brown sugar. You know what I mean? Like, brown sugar is usually, like, really soft, and this is hard. Anyhow, I got date sugar. Ooh, how is that? Dude, all these, like, fruit sugars and stuff. My mom is so into that. She is always going to Costco and she's like, oh, I bought, gosh, I don't know, it's like lemon sugar, and it's like normal sugar, but it's sour. I'm like, okay, well, Mom, what am I supposed to make that with? Like, I only put lemons in my water and food, but I don't usually put lemon and sugar in the same thing. I guess for baking only. Hey, that sugar is baking only. Do not pass go. Do not. LOL. Piddle says, huh? I won? That was all that flying lessons from Y3. Garo said, yes, ma'am. Hehe. Very good. Yes, I can't wait to see how the cookies turn out. Piddle says, I remember that was how I stuck around. We talked about sourdough for 20 minutes. Yeah! And you helped me with the link on what to do with the scraps in the starter. Good times that never ended. Yay! That's how I hooked ya. Let's go! Yeah, okay, so I think I will be doing more sourdough in the fall when it gets crisp. Wait, I gotta talk about the weather. Cold front coming at ya. Whole US, even Texas. Listen up! Okay, it's like Saturday through Tuesday, I believe. It's gonna get 50 degrees at night, okay? It's gonna be real nice. Right now, we're like in 80s, 90s, bad days, very humid. It's gonna be so cool, crisp, and nice. Not fall weather yet, really. It's gonna go back to summer, but it's just like not necessarily even a week, but one little stint of some nice reprieve. So go hiking or something. It's gonna be great. I'm excited. Valorq says, what? Freezing bread, not the dough? No, you can't do the dough because then the yeast will die. Because this is a special kind of yeast. But freezing bread, yeah, in slices. Okay, so what you do is you cut the bread. I mean, let's say half of it is going in the freezer and the other half you eat, and you cut it into slices, right. And then you put wax paper or something, some kind of wax paper or baking paper or whatever in between the slices so it doesn't all merge or stick, and then they will not freeze like that. Then you can pop it in the toaster oven or the toaster and it'll be perfect. Toast. Kaya says Piddles won. Yeah, Kaya, Piddles wiped the floor with you. And everybody. She says, no idea. I want to try baking bread, so I got ingredients for it. Oh, hey, if you don't have like a Dutch oven, which is what you need basically for sourdough, I have a bread baking recipe that's super duper easy. It's not like really good for you like the sourdough one, but it's still super tasty. It's not unhealthy because it's just bread, but it doesn't have that like fermentation benefit or whatever, but it's super good too. I would recommend that one. I got two recipes. One that you need a bunch of like bread making stuff for, and the other one you basically can just like boom, bada bing, bada boom, make it. It's done. I think you can make it in a cast iron pan or something. Anyway, Shu says, I put some of the date sugar in the dandelion drink you showed me. Yes! Oh my gosh! Okay. have I turned you guys on to the dandelion drink? Have I done this yet? Okay, I'm just gonna do it. Okay, for everyone who hasn't heard me rant about this, I've like told everybody that I know about this, and everybody who's tasted it has loved it. Okay, just stay with me if you already heard this before. But dandelions are like really good for you or whatever. Anyway, this is like so good. It's called Dandy Blend, and it tastes like a mix of like hot chocolate mixed with coffee. It has no caffeine in it, and it's like actually good for you or whatever. But also, I mentioned it last winter. Professor, thank you for the head pats, where I wanted to drink more coffee throughout the day, or like drink some just hot drink, and I was like, what am I gonna do? I just want like more hot cocoa or more coffee, and I already had too much. I'm like, ha ha ha, this is what I do. So I have this, and it's really good, and I would try it if you like that kind of stuff. It tastes so good, dude, and it's healthy. So I was like, okay, I don't know. My whole family's like drinking it now, especially the ones who are trying to cut down on coffee. So would recommend. 10 out of 10. What do you think, Shu? You like it? You like it? Colfer says, oh, I want some. Yeah, it's so good. Okay, so it doesn't taste like dandelions. It tastes like hot chocolate coffee, and it's made of chicory and dandelions, but doesn't taste like how dandelions smell or anything. I drink it cold like a menace. Yeah, you can drink it hot or cold, and it's not like you have to wait like coffee or tea to let it steep or whatever. It's just boom, you put that stuff in there and it's ready to drink. Anyway, sorry, I missed the chat. Bloop bloop bleep bloop bleep. I put some of the date sugar in the dandelion drink. Oh yes, that would be good. Guy says lemony sugary desserts, yum. Oh wait, lemonade, that would be good. The lemon sugar. I gotta turn my mom to that. Kiddo says, thank goodness the cold is here, right? June, July was a killer. I was like looking forward to eating my lunch outside, but it was always so hot that I'm like, I have to go back in. I can't stand it. What temp is that in Celsius? Good question. 50 degrees. It is 10 degrees Celsius? That sounds wrong. Posted don't feed the duckies. Okay, once I catch up with chat, I'll go check. Yeah. Petal says, couldn't you add a baking sheet with water to help with sticking with other breads? You mean in the freezer when I'm talking about freezing the bread? Baking sheet with water to help with sticking with other breads. Baking sheet with. Wait, can you give me context? Because that sounds like a really good tip. Shu says last time I made bread, it was very sad. No, Shu! Oh my gosh, wait, if you want to talk about bread with me one-on-one, send me a message. I will go crazy talking about bread, I swear. Kai says share with me too. Yeah, I want some of it. Shu says because I don't got no Dutch oven. Yeah, the Dutch oven does make it so much easier. But wait, air fried bread, do you think that would work? IDK what a Dutch oven is? I'll show you. Do not Google it, okay? I'll Google it for you. This is it, okay? So it's made of ceramic, and it gets, if your oven's 500 degrees, then in here it'll get hotter than that because it'll heat up the ceramic and then like create a really mini oven inside the oven. And so the bread like is really happy about it and you know, rises and does its stuff better. So yeah, but they're so heavy, dude. And do not scratch it with metal tools or it'll ruin it. Just saying. Don't tell me how I know that. Definitely did not do that before. We need more drink. Yes, it's really yummy. Sometimes you just need a little treat to get through the day, and that is literally my little treat. It's so good. Professor says, hello, happy 10 out of 10 day to all of you 10 out of 10s. Professor! I love that. And then the head pats. You're head patting the Poptart cat. Oh my gosh. Kaya says it's just a ceramic pot. It's more than a ceramic pot, Kaya. Everyone take a sip. Oh, thank you. I will finish my tea. I just get a big mouthful of ginger. Yeah. She says my mom got chocolate silk milk and I mixed it with decaf coffee today as well. Sounds pretty good. Though for some reason all the decaf coffees that I found are not that good. They were always like not enough. I don't know. Sometimes I need to like trick myself into thinking that I'm giving myself caffeine just to like power through when I'm super art blocked, you know what I mean? Like a placebo effect. Giro said today talking about weather, we finally got our summer here. What? Finally? What is it? What? We get Indian summer here, so the next month and a half will be hot. Temps over 75 to 90. Wow. Wait, what's Indian summer? Does that mean you get a summer in the fall? I've heard of that. Pyre says very tempting. It's good. Shu says drink. Oh, I read that. Sorry. Very cute says I'm too European to understand that freezing bread, but you can make the bread dough, put in the refrigerator, and just pick the amount you want to bake it. Of course, let it sit before you bake it. Does that work for everything? Because I've never heard about that working for sourdough. I'd be curious though, because that'd be nice. I know it works for cookie dough. But yeah. Yeah, Europeans, you guys eat bread a lot more than Americans, I think. You're like have huge culture about it. Bread culture. Shu says I need to finish my milk thistle tea. Why does that sound so weird though? Turquoise says, whoa, the Wildberry Pop-Tart deco. Yeah! I was so sad because I didn't see any Nyan Cat Pop-Tarts with the Wildberry. So on the sticker sheet, I was like, I must make this a reality. It doesn't exist, but it must. There's also, how do I say this? It's Nyan Cat backwards. So, NYAN or something. Anyway, it's Nyan Cat backwards, and that's a character who is like a burnt Pop-Tart character. Have you guys seen that one? I was looking them all up. Oh wait, he's a waffle too. This is him. They have like a whole universe. Look at this. Nyan Cat Nyan. Anyway, so he's on the sticker sheet too. Rare Nyan Cat. I was like, I don't want to miss any characters, dude. I'd feel so bad. So, in case you didn't know, now you know. Do you assuming you'll ever catch up to chat? Maybe one day. Yeah. Ooh, 10 is cold. Yeah, right. That's when I'm like, go hiking. She says they'll send you pics of the old bread if I see it. Do it. Pedro says no, I mean the oven. In the oven when baking. I feel like I got lost in the sauce. Me too. Y3 says it's over, May. I'm done with the gym, so now I'm straight to uni. Have a good stream. Bye, Y3. Good luck at uni. I just saw this. Sorry. It's like volcano bread. Which one? The one in the pot. Hey, little Shay. How's it going? Kai says May gotta make sure she doesn't say garlic every time. Now I know it's on the tip of my tongue every time. Shu says, Lamel, I'm drinking it right now. Addiction to dandelions is crazy work. Yeah, but like, it's good for you. I don't know. Why is it good for you? I forget. I just know it's good. And I'm like, it tastes good. It's good for you. Okay, that's my excuse. Kira said, yes, ma'am. It's late summer or warm temps in autumn. Oh, okay. Got it. So that was correct. Interesting. So does that mean you have a late autumn too? Or you are on a coast, so maybe you don't even have a winter with snow. So maybe your winter is my autumn. Maybe. It's hard to think when there's a cat running on my head, you know. Else says bread. Kai says bread. Yeah, Else is in bread heaven too. Your location, I mean. Vatner says, May, Americans eat hamburgers way too much to be considered not eating much bread. Lamo! Batner, you know this. You know Americans actually eat sandwiches for lunch, basically. They always mostly eat like ham and cheese or whatever sandwiches. Like the typical American lunch that you bring to like school or work. It's all sandwiches, which is that like white bread and whatever. But it's not the same. It's not the same. I actually don't like white bread. I know. Hey, don't come for me, other Americans. I used to eat like whole wheat bread when I was growing up, even as a kid. Because I was like, I don't like this. I used to call it hard bread because it was like my dad's bread that was really dense because I just hated the white bread, man. I don't know. So I guess I've always been picky about the bread, but then I tried like really nice like bakery bread and I was like, now this is what I like. LOL. But yeah, hamburgers are good, but that's like a bun. Does that even count? And I also, I don't know, do I eat a hamburger maybe like once a month? I guess. That's like 12 a year. That's not that many. Kira said, yes, my European bread isn't as bad in quantity as our US bread, sadly. It's the flour and it's hard to get EU flour, and that's what I'm looking for when I start baking. Yeah, Giro, get einkorn flour, but you have to get bread flour so it has a higher protein count. Otherwise, you'll have a problem with sourdough. So you can get einkorn bread flour. Einkorn is just the type of wheat that grows in Europe. It's their oldest wheat variety, if I am correct in my rememberings. It's like ancient grain. I think that's how they advertise it. It makes you go, whoa, whoa. Tomato says, Nyan Cat waffle cat, right? It's evil Larry Pop-Tart cat. It is, dude. It really is, though. Just look at it. Oh my gosh, you included NYAN? Yes, I did. You're here to you heard it here first. You heard it here first. Oli, hey! Hey, Oli. Gira said, haha, I'm on the West Coast and most of the year it's winter temps. What? We get some breaks during spring and late autumn? Wait, it's not hot? I thought it's hot there. Isn't it usually just like hot all year round? Now I'm not even sure. Vatter says stream start. Have you reached end of chat yet? Oh yeah, I can go check now. I can go check. And I'll show you this afterwards. That was your preview. Oh wow, I have lots to say. Nothing beats a real loaf of bread straight from the oven, says Tomato. Yes, so true. Also, hey. Kai says, I hate white bread, same as you, May. I always grew up eating brown bread. Yes! High five! Also, I think it's better for you. Professor says white bread isn't good for you anyway. There you go! But I like white bread? Okay. I mean, it has a time and a place, right? Hamburger buns are made almost identically to bread. Probably not in America. In America, we do it a little differently. I don't know. Neutral made some yummy looking stuff. What do we got here? A sandwich and a different kind of sandwich. What do we call this? Like a pita? Wow, with the pomegranate seeds, dude. Yum. Is that hummus? That looks so good. Oh my gosh, wait, you have to like caption what this is. I'm so curious. Yum. 10 out of 10, basically. Also, Vatner. Oh, you're making a dessert? Oh, yum. Oh, ooh, and an egg? Is this like a cookie? Let's see, wait. I'm gonna say a cookie with the Diam in it. That could be wrong though. Oh yes, I'll have to look at this. Saffron mud cake. Oh man, with dark chocolate. Ooh, and white chocolate Diam with vanilla whisk with Diam on top. Oh my gosh. You know what though? I'm glad I waited because I would have been. I need to see a cut pic. Oh, yum, dude! Oh, yes! That looks so good. And then the pieces in there? Yep. 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 That sounds really good right now. Oh, I didn't have chocolate today yet. LOL. I need my daily allotment of chocolate. No, but for reals, that would hit the spot, especially with that dandelion coffee tea stuff or coffee hot cocoa plus that. Ooh, dangerous combo. Let's go. Oh my gosh, thank you for sharing. 10 out of 10. Where am I going? I'm going share with me, maybe. Similar to the skin. That is interesting. I will have to think about that. To make it like glowy, or right, the ducky model, but make it glowy like that. And then Gardenland. I want to show you. Just look at this in the meantime while I catch up with chat. Hamburger buns are made identically to bread. Okay, I like wheat bread too. Yum, I want bread now. Yeah! Everyone eat your bread. Al says, May, we are head to head for president. Really? You guys think I should be freaking prez? Wait, but I get it because Else, you're the mafia. Whoa, mafia run president. That would be so interesting. Hey, I haven't voted yet. I want to vote for the mafia to be president. I feel like you could get things done, dude. Kira said I meant quality. Yeah. I got thick fingers my phone can't handle. No worries. I figured it out. Mia said I got some days off work this weekend, so I have money for the end of the month. That means sticker club. Yay! Yay, tomato! I can't wait to send them to you. Thank you for the support. Ta-da! Forgot to breathe. Sorry. Vanner says I'm basing it on my own hamburger buns. Yeah, you make them. They look great. Hero said, well, my state is split. Literally, SoCal is warm, beautiful weather. Yeah, I heard it's like beautiful all year round. And NorCal is cold, made for emos. Wait, okay, so I know that like Seattle, Washington is, and Oregon and all that is right above, not Canada, above North California. And that is always like rainy and cold. So, you know, technically that makes sense in my brain. It does. I just don't imagine emos in any place other than like Seattle, Minnesota, or I don't know where else, I guess. I don't know, Midwest place? Question mark? Are there emos in Chicago? Are there emos in New York? I mean, I guess, right? I think there's like a big music scene for it in New York too. Good questions. Hey, these are my questions. This is my stream of consciousness questions. Is anyone going to answer them? Maybe. Or I could just be talking into the ether because nobody knows, not even the emos. Not even the emos in New York. Or maybe they're keeping it quiet. They don't want anyone to go and visit them. Anyway, I just took one freaking sentence and just like made this long freaking thing about it. This is why I'm so behind on chat, I tell you what. This stream never fails to make me hungry. So true, Werbs. Me too, actually. That's one of the reasons I started having tea with this, because it has a little bit more like hunger quenching in the meantime than water. Elt says, by the way, everyone in chat, you might have missed it, but don't forget to go take the form for the upcoming event. Yeah, even if you're not drawing for the events, you can still vote on the form on most likely to, ducky to, do what have you. It's like a funny thing, like a yearbook. Looking for Pyre says, sometimes it's worth to ignore gluten intolerance and just enjoy some bread. Pyre! Oh no! Oh no! Yeah. Wait, isn't there types of flour though that's okay with that? Like almond flour or something? Maybe? Tomato says, if we don't do the form, are we still in the yearbook? Like, does the duck pics we sent a couple weeks ago count? Or, yeah, good question. Mimi says, it's more for fun if you do, but no one's gonna come for you if you don't. Oh yeah, you guys are answering yearbook questions. Shu says, I think it'll easier ask questions in the chat discourse. In case the same people have questions, they can see the answers. Oh yeah, good question. Good point. Oh my gosh, Ori mentioned. Wait, Ori who? Wait, else who do I vote for president? I forgot. Vote for else. Yourself, lol. Oli says I heard a Midwest I heard a Midwest location. What was the question? Oli, where do the emos live? Where do they live? Out of all the places in the US, where are they located? How can I find them? Gira said, girl, there are emos at the beach under a black umbrella. My state is weird. JK. No way! Okay, yeah, they're like, I want to be like, I want to go to the beach, but I don't want to get a tan. I want to keep that vampire, like, pasty, like, white, translucent, ghost-like, skin going on. So, umbrella it is. Yep. I actually knew a kid from art school who wanted to look like a vampire, I guess, so much that they wore like stage makeup to make their whole, like, even arms really like see-through looking. That's a unique person. Anyhow, can I draw for the yearbook without voting for everything? Yes, you don't have to do any of them if you don't want to. You can just literally vote, or you can just draw, or vice versa. No pressure. Can emotes live somewhere? Can emotes? What does this mean? Oh, emos! Yeah. The emos are everywhere, though I've seen a handful in Chicago. Ooh, interesting. Vatner says translucent pale skin sounds like me in winter. LOL! Are you a vampire? Anyway, okay, so this is my sunflower. It's super tall. It's super duper tall. Though I think there's actually multiple flowers. But I thought to get a picture because it's so pretty with this freaking background. But yeah, I think it's probably like 12 feet now. If I stood on my own shoulders, I could probably touch the top. Maybe a little, maybe not quite. But yeah, so I want to show you, this is the one that actually the birds planted. I didn't plant this one. I specifically planted sunflowers, kind of like looking at the morning glories so that you could go through this little path, and on one side there's going to be towering morning glories, and on the other side towering sunflowers, so they'd make like a little rainbow of flowers. I thought that would be really pretty, and so that's where I planted them. And so a bird either took my sunflower seeds from there, or my neighbor has like a plate full of seeds for birds, and that's like in corn and stuff, and I think they either took it from that or there, and then they planted it in a totally random place like in my yard, and I just let it grow, and it's the tallest thing in the entire world. So yeah, who knew? My sunflowers that I personally planted are not even half that height. Wouldn't surprise me, said Vatner. I'm on to you. Tomato said, bro, the other day I was asked if I was emo because I didn't like party or crowds or stuff, and I was super uncomfortable on a party. It was so weird but funny. Oh my gosh, they were like, okay, so what's your deal? Are you like emo or something? I haven't actually seen anyone refer to themselves as emo in a long time, because I feel like people call it something else. They call it like alt, or like, I don't know, something core, you know what I mean, like goth core, or they use like other words. I don't know, and so it's so funny to hear people still using it because it's like a throwback. Do you guys know, the difference between emo and scene, or is that like a word lost in time? Vanner says, sounds like the party is just too annoying. yeah, maybe the party's at fault. Yeah. Anyway, I picked more tomatoes today, and this basket is like absolutely full. There's probably like 3 inches, 2 to 3 inches of tomatoes here. So just saying, on Tuesday I had that huge basket, and I already have another huge basket. So I need more recipe ideas. I'm running out of ways to eat them. Like, is there a way to overdose on tomatoes? Because that would be me. I guess I could sun dry them too. I'm trying to think if there's any way I can like prepare them for later, so I don't have to eat them right now, because I don't think you can freeze the little ones. I don't know if you can make sauce out of them. Maybe. I don't know. I'm thinking aloud. Mimi says, bro, I've been called emo before because I like to wear dark colors. I guess I don't smile much. They're like, I'm clocking you as an emo. And then if you smile, they're like, oh, never mind. What? That's so funny. Oh my gosh. Mimi, are you emo, says Tomato? She was like, I'm just antisocial. So many tiny me's. Yeah, so many tiny yous, little tomatoes. Mimi says, oh my gosh. They were all my brothers and sisters. I just ate some of your brothers and sisters. That's a... Whoa. Ah! Guy says, I mean, I do, but I also grew up in the emo goth scene. Okay, so that makes sense. Okay. I just want to make sure that I'm not using words that nobody knows what I'm talking about. They're like, okay, May's off in La La Land. Mimi says, let me add them! Or maybe don't, I'll devour the whole basket. No, you can have them. I have so many, I don't know what to do with them. Which is a unique problem, honestly. Mimi says, no, I'm not emo with a bunch of black hearts and chains, I think. Yeah, I think... Yo, guys, I think she's emo. Just kidding. I think it's cute. I like their fashion a lot. Though if you go to Pinterest and search emo, it'll be not 2006 emo. It'll be something else. Something totally different, like modern times, I guess 2025 emo, trying to imagine what it would be like, but using the fashion silhouettes from now versus the ones from then. Because like basically all emo clothes were really skinny, like really tight jeans, skinny jeans, tight t-shirts, like v-necks and tank tops and stuff, and like no big volume. So I did a little bit of that. I did add some volume on the sleeves for this one because I was like, I don't want to just I need a silhouette. I need a good silhouette, you know? So it's still like pretty thin sleeves, but I still add, you know, it's like that. It's basically like that. Everything's very tight fitting except for the skirt in a lot of the fashion IRL. Anyway, last pick. This is all my basil. Not even all of it. This is just part of it. And it keeps trying to go to seed, and so I take a scissors and I go and I give it all haircuts. But look at all that freaking basil! Dude, I'm so excited to eat this on pizza. Come to me. Yeah, this is just one part. I have this much growing in between each tomato plant. I'm crazy, but it'll be great. It'll be great. Anyway, that's my garden stuff. That's my update. The man says, oh my gosh, that's so non-emo from you. Yeah, that's really a non-emo reply, Mimi. Okay, I'm flying over right now, says Mimi. Okay, perfect. I'll save them for you. I'll put them in a little brown bag, and I'll write Mimi on it, and then you can come back. You swing by and go grabbing it. Vander says, tomato. Tiny me's! May burp. Oh no! Oh my gosh, rip. Vander says, I was in class with an emo last year. You just described them. Wow, walked right into that one. I feel the bully against my species. Oh my gosh, just because I ate them? What am I supposed to let them do? Rot? Come on. And we said, sorry, Thom, I've eaten so many of your siblings. I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl. Maybe. Oh my gosh, what a reply. That's so funny. Hamster with a bow for real? Hamster with a bow. What? Are you talking about Bishu from Hamtaro, or am I just off? I totally forgot what I was gonna say. I forgot. So I'm gonna take a sip of tea real quick, like real super duper quick. The man says I've been surrounded by bullies all these years. Shake my head, shake my head. We're all just waiting for the brothers and sisters of you to get ripe so we can pick them off the vine and pop them in our mouths. Mimi says that's what this emote is to me. Oh, I'm just a girl. Yeah, that's actually such a good way to put it. I should have named it that. For real. Al says I'm not a girl, but I've eaten tomato siblings. Just an entity eating tomato siblings. Tomato says if you were a girl, I'm a cannibal. I eat them too. Whoa. No one's safe. Not even around tomato. I mean, it is the food chain. Hi, Rainbow says hi, May. Hi, chat. Hey! I wouldn't call you a friend again, says Tomato. Ooh, wow. That's a little hypocritical, eh? No, but for realsies, the thing about being emo when it was fresh and new is that, like, people didn't know what it was. And so they, like, didn't know how to bully you about it, like, in real life. They were just like, something's off, something's a little weird, but I have no words for it. I don't know what this is called, man. So he kind of got away with it. Mimi says crazy. LOL. Mimi said only you're allowed to eat your siblings? Yeah, what's the deal? Tomato, what are the rules here? I feel like I'm gonna break them. You're making it too hard. Making it too hard to just live. Excuse me. Oh, my tablet unplugged itself again. I hate that it does that. Definitely. It's like a really loose cord. Bloop. I'm gonna clean some lines. We'll see what we can do. We'll see how far we get. We'll see what cooking looks like today. The man says I feel like being an emo back then is the total opposite of being an anime fan. Oh, being an anime fan back in the day? Yeah, guess what? When like anime was on Toonami and stuff, I feel like I was watching it in secret. Because if you mentioned like, oh, I like anime, they were like, oh, what? It was very weird because a lot of people didn't know what it was. And then if you were like me and tried to learn Japanese and liked anime, they were like looking at you like you had something growing out of your head. Like, what? What? You like that? It was hard out here. Now it's like accepted and kind of cool. Especially if you like Pokemon. You were so flipped. Like people would make fun of you for liking Pokemon, dude. And now it's like everyone's buying Pokemon cards and all this. And like just like totally normalized. Yeah, but back in the day, I tell you what, I was like not bringing my Game Boy to school. Whatever it was, because I'm like, I don't want anyone to see that I play Pokemon on the bus. I gotta hide it under the window so people can't see. Some people can't see. Yeah, that was a time. I think people either don't remember or were too young or never experienced it, but it was crazy not having like anime all over the place ubiquitously. Chu says, back in my day, I know, I feel old. Where's the 1am Adult Swim Anime Club Gang? Anime Dub Gang. That's me. That's me. I was there. Yep. That was the real deal. Bloop. In my time, anime? Are you still watching cartoons? Yeah, that's what it'd be like. That's what it would be like. They'd be like, why are you watching cartoons? They didn't get it too, because also, let's be so real, anime, let's say, okay, even on Toonami, sometimes the like fan service would be part of the advertisement, and so it gave it kind of a weird vibe for people who were not into into anime, they just saw like the fan service and they were like, what the flip is this? What are these weird kids watching? Whenever they like would catch a commercial or something. So I mean, it wasn't helping. Maybe, you know what, I'll say that it wasn't actually helping. But it was just like they didn't get it. You don't get it. Tell me you don't get it without telling me you don't get it. But now they're all like, oh yeah, I loved Dragon Ball Z. Oh, I loved Naruto or whatever. I don't know. What do people, what's like One Piece? Everyone like has watched One Piece or whatever. I don't know. I feel like also Miyazaki wasn't the thing as much. If you knew him, who knew him? Nobody knew him, really. But now it's like everyone knows him. Anyway. Yeah, I was like 11th issue. I know, it was like, whoa, we're staying up. Oh. The best is back in the day, I couldn't bring my Game Boy to school. Nowadays, I see people taking their phones with Anime Girl phone cases. Dude, I was afraid of having any of like my favorite stuff on my folders for school. Like everyone had folders with like football players or like, I don't know, Taylor Swift or something. Like they were all themed and pretty, right? And so I was like, oh, I want like anime or Pokemon folders, but I didn't want to get made fun of, so the most I could do was Hello Kitty. But then some girl that was like really, really popular randomly had, I remember she had like a Dora the Explorer backpack, which was so random, and then some kind of like anime folder, like Pokemon or something, and she's just like, this is so funny, I just have it, it's just so random, lol, I'm so quirky. And everyone was like, this is cool now, this is fine. Then people started getting like Blue's Clues backpacks and stuff, and I'm like, this is weird. But okay, so I'm okay now with my Hello Kitty folder. I'm okay, no one's gonna like say this is a weird thing. All right, thank you, Popular Girl, for being super LOL random TM, because you saved us all. You made it okay. You were the first one to cross that road, and now everyone who's shy like I was is like, okay, it's okay now, it's okay. Then everyone got some unique ones, so I like that. I'm really glad for her. I don't remember anything else about her. I just remember that I was like thankful. Anime is not cartoons. They are shows with emotion and actual comparable life stories and issues. Yeah, it is an art form. It's just people I feel like maybe it's an American thing, but it's not taken seriously because it's a drawing, I guess. But yeah. Giro's like, no! Mirku says, okay, so like cartoons. Tamira says, yeah, imagine not knowing the winner of the second ever animated movie award of the Oscars and arguably the greatest anime movie of all time, Spirited Away. I guess like that worldwide acclaimed movie that everyone loves in Pirates, you're the weird one. Yeah, so real, back in the day. Hey Neutral, hey, we saw your food. Looks really good. Welcome in, welcome in. Binder says it's weird until the popular person does it. Hypocrites, a lot of them. Honestly, I think people, I mean, I was like in middle school, you know what I mean? And so I think a lot of people are worried about being called names or being the weird one, and so they start calling people names because they're still basically kids. But I was shy, so I just didn't know what to do. I was like, wait, is that right? Am I the weird one? LOL. But it all worked out because here I am drawing anime girls in this day and age. They probably have bought at least one of my stickers, JK. But imagine, what if what if that was the case? Anyway. Shade Art, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Alt says it's not taking it seriously in France either. It's been better, but like 5 to 10 years ago, it was called Japanese slop on TV. Really? No way. Whoa, harsh. 5 to 10 years ago, huh? I feel like the generations who were kind of raised around it are like okay with it and cool and just like understand that they can have like deep stories. Like Grave of the Fireflies is technically animated cartoon style. I mean, I guess you technically, but it is not, you know, for the children. You know, like I guess I saw this video about the history of animation and all this. I think I mentioned it, but a lot of the animation industry was suffering at one time because they were just doing the like lowest energy, nothing's moving, they're just talking with their mouths kind of stuff. I think, yeah, I did talk about this. Anyway, so I think the generation that grew up with that kind of cartoon sees it as like low effort, nobody cares, bad story, bad animation, bad everything, but it makes money kind of thing. So yeah, they're probably colored by it, and then everyone older than them just didn't even have TV growing up or something. So yeah. So I think it'll change, I guess. Just when, you know, people understand it. Actually watch it. Just watch it. Kira said, funny because the popular kids will low-key talk to us during break or lunch trying to hide from their friends, trying to get the update on the new episodes. Really? That's funny. There was really not a crossover at my school, but that would be so interesting. Oh my gosh. I would be like eating popcorn like, oh, you watch it too? You're just like, wait, I just noticed that this is a Gajinka of a rainbow cat. Yeah, it is! It is NYAN cat. Hey, good eye. This is my NYAN cat Gajinka for Sticker Club. Ba 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 da ba ba. What do you think? You like? Which food? I need to check again. You made, it was like a sandwich and a pita thing. It looked really good. What was it? Do you remember what it's called? Like, what's the like category of it? Like the one's a sandwich, but one is it a gyro? Like gyro thing? The man said animation isn't taken seriously in general, not even the Occidental? What's that? Occidental. For the average person, every animated movies that releases are Disney. Oh my gosh. Yeah, every animated movie is for kids because it's all Disney or Pixar, blah, 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 blah. And, yeah, a lot of it's for kids, but not all of it. So if that's the thing though, if anyone wanted to make a non-kids movie and then put it in theaters, imagine how many kids would go to it not understanding. So many parents would be like, oh yeah, Timmy, you're 5, come see Akira. Akira in theaters. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't think I'd let 5-year-old watch Akira. Ramavax says hi, May. Hi, Ramavax. How's it going? Joanna says the other day I blew my mom away after telling her that Shrek wasn't from Disney. Dude, okay. For reals though, did you hear about the Shrek thing? You know how he came back with a new style and then everyone hated it? Well, they're redoing the style to make it more like the old style. Like they're giving him a way bigger chin and a bigger nose and farther apart eyes like before. Instead of like egg shape with close together eyes and a smaller nose. Yeah, they reversed the plastic surgery. And so the movie's gonna be pushed back. I'm like kind of shocked. But yeah, I heard about that and I was like, oh, Shrek sticker sheet when? That's in the whips. That's like lost in the whips, I guess. Nature says, oh, I remember the gears in my brain are somewhere else. Yeah, it was yummy though. Piddle says, what did I miss? Piddles were talking about whether anime and cartoons are real forms of art and or if they're only for kids. TM. My first anime was Saber Rider and the Star Sheriffs. Never heard of that. Is that like Astro Boy style art? Remember says My Hero Academia was my first anime I saw fully. Ooh, I've never watched that one. I've heard a lot about it though. Gear said I traded Pokemon cards and spoilers, so I didn't get a Wedgie or Wet Willies back in the day. Dude, Pokemon cards for spoilers, that's funny. Dude, I was always so afraid of getting them because of getting like a Wedgie or a Wet Willy because they were always happening on like Ed and Eddie and all the cartoons, and I'm like, that sounds horrible. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hi. What the heck? How did this happen to me? Here I was, minding my own business. Thank you for the chibi. Remavax, hey! Have you ever made me a chibi before? Wow, rare. I almost said what color should I be? What outfit should I be? Oh my gosh, Elixir! Congratulations on getting a ducky! Whitelist add. Have fun, Bean! A tiny duck. You're part of the duck club, let's go! Neutral says she's super cute and this should be a reappearing OC. Oh my gosh, thank you, Neutral! I'm glad you like! Yeah, I've like considered drawing some of my, I mean, I have to design every month, right? For Sticker Club. Except for the Sophie one or the Panya one, but basically I'm making the new design every month, and sometimes I want to redraw the old ones, especially because I really have some of them that I really like. So yeah, I've considered it. Piddle says, wait, we getting the Sonic treatment? Yes! Yes, we are. Actually, Sonic added the Shrek people and said, let me know if you need help. Let me find it. Alright, for everyone who doesn't know, if you don't know, now you know. Okay, this is it. This is the old one. This is the new one. Yes, the animation is like higher quality, but look at how closer together his eyes are. And he has more like lines and stuff. But also, his like nose is taller instead of squisher, and his chin goes in like a Chad meme instead of just like wider at the bottom. It's like an egg. It's like an egg here, and here it gets like really wide. So that's why he doesn't look the same. Like he has temples here. Why does he have temples? He has high cheekbones. Has he always had high cheek? I mean, so that's why everyone didn't like it. I don't really mind. I think it's fine, but some people hated it. So yeah, Chibi May, and it wasn't me. yeah, you got Chibi May. Let's go. May got struck by the cutie beam. The cutie beam. Let's go. That's so cute. Black dress. Okay, I will. That's my favorite one. We're drawing emos anyway, so might as well. Might as well. Bullying works 2 out of 2 times. What? Oh yeah, for the Sonic and Shrek, it did. It worked again, guys. We did it. Thank you. ISVI72 says, oh my gosh, the drawing is so cute. Thank you. So sweet. Elixir says, thank you. I thought I'd gotten one before. Don't know what happened to it. Oh yeah, maybe. Do you have one now? Did it work? Did it go through? Let me know and I can double check. Tomato says it actually would kill for seeing some of the same Gajinkas from last year redrawn. I might do a poll. And be like, which Gajinka is your very fave? Because then I'll do a DTs of them or something. I've thought of that because then I already did the design, right? I don't know. Also, I've been doing Sticker Club for like 3 years, so some of them could use some fresh art. Just saying. Just saying. Eevee isn't the best design that I did, but the art definitely could use a refresh. But like, I mean, Miki design is one of my top faves. I love that one. Pyre says ew about the Shrek. Yeah, you're not a fan. I will remove him. Don't worry. You can look back now. Syracuse's space western mecha style from the 80s, but it's an American-Japanese collaboration, so maybe not my first. Mrs. Pepperpot. Let's see. Supa Obazan? I don't know that one. I don't know that one. She says 60-year-old dad gets plastic surgery. Okay, I think the other thing is, you know what the other thing is? In the trailer, he was the way they, okay, so the original Shrek movie, there were like lots of memes, but in this one it was like the memes were happening to him and he was like confused old dad who didn't get it, instead of he's just like laughing along with the audience like, heh, yep. But this time it was like, what's going on? I don't get it. What's this meme thing? What's a TikTok? What's a Snapchat filter? What's a notification? I don't know what a cell phone is. Yeah, also, I would actually, this is a hot take, but I would love to never see a cell phone in a movie ever. 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 I would love that. I don't like them in movies. I think it makes it so that it's harder to have plots because there can never be any confusion and everything can be solved right away. And sometimes you want to like go and have an interaction with a person instead of just having a text, right? But then it's like, why would you travel to talk to the person when you can just text them? But that's really anticlimactic in a movie, so yeah. That's my thoughts. That's my hot take. I don't know, do you guys agree? Yay or nay? Pill says, yeah, the old is better. It has more personality. It has more personality. It's very ogre-rific. The man says, oh my gosh, please, I would love to. Okay, so what's your favorite Gajinka I've done, if anyone remembers? Rainbow says, I need a DTs of your Usahana design. Rainbows, you know what? People have said that to me multiple times. They like that one. Okay, so I would add that one to the poll too. I would add Usahana and some of the other ones that I'm trying to remember. There's some that people were like, I'd like to draw this one. Usahana was one of them that people liked. Which is funny because it has so much deco that I was like, I feel like people wouldn't want to draw that much deco, but hey, more power to anyone who wants to. Maybe I'm still stuck in like the old DTs meta, which is everyone was trying to enter as many DTs as possible, and anything that would make it like harder to do that. Complicated designs actually weren't that, like, people kind of avoided them because they're like, this would take too much time, or they'd give up on them, you know what I mean, halfway through the whip. I'd get comments about that, so then I would, like with the Panda Purikura one, I was like, okay, so I'm gonna make it optional to add all the deco. If you want to go crazy with the deco, here's how you do it. And then here's the one without the deco, and the majority of people didn't include the deco. So I was like, okay, so I've been cemented in my belief that people don't want to draw deco. And then here comes everyone commenting on my Gajinka being like, I want to draw this gobs of deco. And I'm like, okay, was I wrong? Or is this a small sample study or what? Elt says, onion boy, DTs. I think my next one will be actually Sugar 143, a new outfit for her. Right as I'm done with the class, I'm gonna jump into a DTs because I miss them so much. But guys, I can see the end in sight. I only have like 2 more weeks left of the class, and I'm excited to work on a DTs. Okay, I'm excited. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Also, it's fun to like, I like to work on the class, but also it's like fun to do a variety of projects, you know what I mean? But yeah, right now I'm working on teaching design and how to design outfits, and I made one with the class, and I was like, what should the combo be? And the design idea I thought of was to mix like key lime pie with like sweet Lolita. And I actually really like it. I thought it turned out really cute. So we'll have to see. Maybe she could have a DTs too. So many limes. It actually really good references for key lime pie on Pinterest. I wanted to make so many pies when I saw them. Oh my gosh. Cinnamon roll. Oh yeah, I like that one too, Shu. Kaya says Usahana DTs. Oh my gosh, I'd love. Yeah, I bet you would. You are like the #1 fan of Gyaru. I love it. The man says I love the Mimikyu one, and a DTs would be totally incredible. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, good to know. I'm gonna put this in my brain. Elixir says your fresh was still asking me to unlock a ducky. Let me check. Papi. Let me make sure you're in the whitelist. I'm gonna add you manually in the program itself. How do we spell your name? E-L-E-E-X-I-R. Okay, you should be in there now. It might take a second. I'll refresh on my end too. The matter is I was actually expecting the mirror slide thing, because normally the Shrek franchise is famous for referencing modern pop culture. And that was what they used to do back when the movies were coming out. Worked 3 out of 4 times. I guess audience aren't as tolerable as before. You know what? I think people have... Whoa, where did the duck come from? I think people have really high expectations. Hey, wait! I should put the Nyan Cat on this one. Hold on. Let me add. This one must become bald too. Me hearts complicated design, says Rainbows. I love them too. Honestly, I loved complicated designs, especially back. Wait, why isn't it attaching to me? Especially back when I was like an art baby, because I could hide all my mistakes behind complicated designs. Big brain. Tomato says Mimikyu is still my all-time fan because I wasn't. It was my first one. Oh, that was your first sticker club. That's so sweet. I love that. Alex says, I don't know. I joined DTs for the people. I love Deco though. Okay, fair. Yeah, I joined for the host a lot of the time. Dang it, no, on your boy DTs, but hype for sugar. The man says sugar. Times are changed, says she was so true. I'll be on top of this one. Of the DTs? Are you gonna be the first entry? For second? Colfer says we should make our own Onion Boy DTs. Yeah! We're gonna make our own Onion Boy DTs with tomatoes and peppers and all the other vegetables. Veracruz says, stupid question, how do I request a custom ducky? Yes, it can be on unlock. It's 20k channel points, and then if you want to make sure that it's something that I can draw, you can ask in the chat and I will be happy to answer that question. Giro said, imagine being in class with May as a teacher. Hello, senpai May. Hello. Oh my gosh, that would be so fun. Like I said, I will be having like one-on-one, well, not one-on-one, well, class on one, like live classes too, but they're like not every lesson, just sometimes, and sometimes it'll be for everyone, so I'll tell you when that happens, but I still have to plan what I'm gonna teach for that. It'll be fun. It'll be so fun. It'll be fun. Tomato says, I think it was 1 year ago when we joked about one day about a Try Academy where she was the director. Some other artists like Mika and Yue were teachers and the rest students. Oh my gosh, that was a while. Yeah. Wow, what a blast from the past. I think you mean Sensei May. Oh, May Sensei, Sensei May. Which one is it? Which one goes first? The word sensei? A salad dates would be fun to do. Salad Gajinka. That'd be a unique one. Marissa, hey! Says hi, May. Hey, Marissa, you want to see the art? I'm doing Nyan Cat. She's coming to a sticker club near you. How's it going, Marissa? I always love seeing your art on my timeline. Tomato says, remember when the custom duck was 10K? Yeah, I remember. That was good times. Remember when May could only use chibi models? Ah, that was a long time ago, huh? That was March, right? Last year? Remember back in the day when May was back in the day? Bruh. Remember back in the day when I promised I would do a model reveal in spring? Ah, just kidding. It's gonna probably be in fall now, but it'll be happening. It's happening, guys. I will have a second outfit. It'll be great. It'll be so good. And one of the reasons why it's taking so long is because I asked Min if I could mix and match, so it's all one file instead of 2 different models, and then I can like switch jackets and not have it clip or whatever. And so that is a lot of layers and a lot of stuff, and I didn't realize it was gonna be so difficult, and I feel bad. But next time I get a design, it'll be a totally separate model, so I won't have to be a tough cookie. But it's gonna be great, at least for using. It'll be fun to use. I can't wait. Pop-Tart Decora serve. Thank you, Marissa. Yes, the Pop-Tarts, the Pop-Tart theme. Let's go. Makes me hungry. Giro said, haha, now I know my Japanese class ain't working. No, Giro. Are you taking Japanese? Ooh. Let's see, what do I say? Konnichiwa, hanashimasu ka? I don't remember what that means, but I said it. Barracu says, thank you. So for 20k breadcrumbs, I can request a fat ducky with a mobility scooter? No, because it has to keep the same base, and I don't know if the scooter would work. I'd have to think about that because I don't know how to draw that. I immediately thought of a razor scooter and I was like trying to remember what it looks like. Have to get my day started. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Bye, Giro. Take care. The man says, wait, why haven't I done a vegetable fried sticker club? Wow, fried veggie sticker club? What? Vegetable friend, you mean? They're a fan fave in the community. I think it would be a great way to introduce people that aren't into it yet to see if they're interested in DTs. And the sticker club? A lot of the sticker club people are not from the Twitch stream, so I don't know, because I would do ducky and spider and veggie stuff for you guys, but I don't know if I'd overlap it with Insta or with sticker club, because it's actually like 3 different audiences actually. The sticker club people are actually mostly from Etsy, because they bought from me before and then they see, oh, she has a sticker club, I already like stickers, so I'm going to check it. So I don't know. A lot of them didn't like follow me on Insta or anything, but so yeah, it's like people would be confused, maybe. Whoops, excuse me. Elt says, man, even breadcrumbs suffered from inflation. LOL. Maybe I'll lower it sometime when I have less stuff to do. But yeah, inflation's hard on us all, even in the ducky economy. The mayor said, and forced you to make it Onion Boy DTs that we've all been craving. Yeah, but like, are you actually craving it? Because we had to draw the boy last stream, and I don't remember everyone saying yay to that one. Did they? I don't remember. Marissa said my hair was dyed exactly like this one time. No way. Oh, I bet that looked so good on you. Dude, I'd love to see that. Elt says, genius. I would save up for a veggie sticker club. Ah! That'd be would it be a sticker sheet? I'd just be drawing veggies, lol. Neutra's been falling for 1 year, 9 months, 28 days. Wow, that's amazing. Neutra says, I want to see another art of the first art I've seen of yours, the Black Cat OC. Black Cat. Is that the one with the orange? The what's that black cat from the Sticker Club? What am I trying to say? Choco Cats? Is that one? Maybe? I think. ISP says almost enough for a ducky. I'm saving. Yay! You'll get it in no time. There's a bunch of pre-made what am I trying to say? I'm stuck on the word object. Outfits. Pre-made outfits, so you don't even have to unlock a custom one to have like some cool outfit on. The man said, is it different because that was a boy? That wasn't an onion boy. Oh, that was different because it was just a random. A normal, boring boy isn't comparable to an onion boy, my beloved. Oh my gosh. I had no idea. Oh my gosh, not the followage label. Piddle says we must swindle the crumbs from those swimming in them and give them to the poor, starving duck populace. Dude, I'm swimming in crumbs. I have an unlimited amount of crumbs because I made them. Because I'm the baker of the bread, of course. LOL. Don't mutiny against me, though. It won't turn out for you. I have the stock of bombs as well. Mimi says tomato is right. Also, that was a 12-minute challenge. True. True. Nurture says, is there any DT? Oh my gosh. Is there any DTs going on in the community? Yeah, is anyone hosting right now? I Rainbows is 1 year, 9 months. Wow, you guys a lot of joined after 1 year, 9 months. Let's go. We wouldn't be drawing Onion Boy in just 12 minutes. Yeah, you take 13 for sure. Tomato is 1 year, 2 months. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's right. You were, I was gonna say, you were following before and then your like account redid or something. Black and orange, yeah, I think that was the Choco Cat one. Palms, 1 year, 9 months. See? That's so weird. What happened 1 year, 9 months ago? Was I having a debut or something? Chaka? No. I'm trying to remember who it was. The dang yippee man. Colfer is 1 year, 4 months. Shu says mine's ending in 10 days. Oh yeah, DTs. Yeah. That's right. Shu has a DTs going on. Oop. Wow, Mimi's 2 years, 7 months. Ooh. Karu, yeah. Karu just extended her DTs. Karushi. Lil Shay's 1 year, 8 months. Let's go. Tomato says Limio DTs ends next weekend. Is that you? Is that how you say you? You're doing, wait, you have one right now? Where it says I'm saving to pay off my debt for a ducky requested item. Supposed to unlock it. Unlock it twice for the item, but I only unlocked it once. Oh, got it. Okay, sounds good. Are you talking about the Roman ducky? Or whatever? Elle says 2 years, 8 months. Ooh, Elle, it's very good. W. She says I only got 1 entry. Oh no. Followage moment? Yeah, followage moment. Why did choose else? I don't know. It's like behind, I guess. Kaya's been 1 year, 8 months. Let's go. Wow, time flies. Form is 1 year, 4 months. Ooh. Shu was the oldest? Wait, Shu, how long have you been? I thought Mimi was the oldest. Followage, I mean. Very cute is 1 month, 11 days. Ooh, a spring chicken. The man says, yeah, I had my DTs going on since April. Wow. Very cute says, yes, I'm fresh meat. You are welcome around here. Don't you worry. Rainbow says, I remember around the time I followed you, you were like a month away or something from your current model's debut. Rainbow! Yes. Oh my gosh, that's so lovely. Thank you for following me, you guys, for so long. Dude. Yeah, I'm the floral ducky. Oh yeah. Yes. The laurel ducky? Chris Bay TV, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Pedals is... Wait, it didn't say. Vanner is 1 year, 19 days. Ooh. Wow, okay, so... Wait, that's you followed me on my debut day, I believe, because of a raid banner. So that means I debuted my real non-chibi model 1 year and 19 days ago. Whoa! Wow, wow, wee, wow. Shu is 3 years? 3 years, 2 months, 12 days? Wait, how is that possible? Wait, no, that is possible. Because you helped me with my Discord right when I started. So yeah. I was like, no way, that's so long. 3 years. I've been streaming that, dude. The man says I started following you since September 2022. Whoa. 2022. So how many years is that? How long is that? Oh wait, I can do this. I set up a command. Try's been first stream was 7/15/2022. Wow, someone do the math on how long ago that was. How long ago was that? Somebody do the math. I love how I wrote that because I knew I wouldn't know. Oli's 11 months. Let's go. Jay says hi. Hey Jay, sorry I'm late. I'm sick as a dog. No, Jay. But I have to finish a couple of chores today, so if I'm not napping, I might as well be watching the stream while doing chores. Let's go, Jay! Do that laundry. Do those dishes. Welcome in. The black cat with headphones, black and brown clothing. Yes, I think that was... Here, I'll pull it up. Try. Let's see. I have it. I have it here. Well, I turned into an angel since when? Here you go, look at this. This one, right? This is what you're talking about, right? Black cat girl? Choco cat. Choco cat. I think that's the one. Karu! Hey, welcome in, Karushi. Karushi Arts. What? Sorry, I accidentally opened the window. Yep. Dude, it's so dumb. Piddles is 11 months, 15 days. Let's go, Piddles! Oh my gosh, that was so long ago from last stream. That was a long time. Wow. 3 years, 1 month. Wow. Okay, so great. Thank you for doing the math. So Shu, you're from the very beginning. Form says only been here for 1 year. Feel like a poser. No, Form, I feel like you've been here doing a stream game alongside us for a long time. Karu, how is it going, Karu? How's the weather? Karu, you're gonna get a cool weekend. All the way down to you, the whole weather system. Right up. I gotta get a sip of water. Nope. Excuse me. Ramabax is 2 years, 6 months. Wow. That's so long, you guys. Oh my gosh. I'm so... Oh my gosh, that makes me so happy. You guys have been hanging out with me for so long. I love it. Samino says Choco Cat sticker. I remember that one because I forgot to cancel the subscription. Did you get it then? Now you have it. Form is part of the family. Yep. We were talking about going to your hair salon, Form. Because you own the salon, I just work there. Nitro says Choco Cat? Is that a specific character? Yeah, it's Choco Cat. Here, probably there's some like... Did I spell that wrong? There's probably some like knockoff merch of it that I can show you. Yeah, this is what Choco Cat looks like. It's... Oh, Choco Cat duck. It's basically this, and I just interpreted it into into this. See, you can kind of see right here. It's the cat. Oh wait, you can't even see. Dude, I'm showing you the window. You can't even see it. Okay, Choco Cat looks like this, right here. This guy. Anyway, I showed also. It looks like that. This is what it looks like. So it's like a character. It's a real character. You can kind of see it, right? Right? LOL. Calvary says, oh my gosh, it's cloudy here. I had a rough day. And I was like, it's Thursday, which means I can be happy with friends. Yeah, come on in, Karu. Come into the group hug. Hopefully, you're gonna enjoy some really nice weather, though. I cried. It was a rough day. No, Karu. Okay, double group hug. Everyone get in here with your little soft feathers. We gotta give Karu a hug. No ifs, ands, or buts. I don't care if you're eating. You gotta put the food down and come in the hug. Come on, come on. All right, and here's what happens when everyone hugs. Mass bomb. It's explosive. Form says, oh yeah, I forgot I own that place. Form, what's your salon called? LOL. Pale says, oh snap, hi Form. LOL. How are your vocal warm-ups doing? The hug emotes, I love that! Yippee! About that, neutral, I didn't do it today because I talked with my mom on the phone for like an hour. So, that was my vocal warm-up. The hugs. Yippee! I gotta do the hug emote too, of course. Oh, it already did it. But I did it. That's so cute. I love hugs. Yeah, now you got like about a billion of them. Oh, I love the explosive hugs. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Oh wait, yeah, you can do that too. If you guys want to legitimately hug as a ducky, look at this. Exclamation point hug. You can do this to any person at any time. Look at my cat's gonna go walk over to Karu, give you a hug. It looks like I hit you. I didn't. And there's a heart. Isn't that cute? Look at them. That's so cute. You can also exclamation point attack an individual and go walk over and smack them out of the screen. I'll show it. I'll show you. I'll show you how to do that. Piddles, I'll use you as a demonstration just for funsies. Walk over. See, look at the goes flying. It looks like I slipped on a banana peel. Wait, what does it say? Hugs at Karushi. That's so cute. Now I'm crying happy tears. Cute. Oh my gosh. Wait. What does that say? Code is spider 2PIDER. Is that a license plate? Dude. The code to get in? Do I have to have a secret code to get into your freaking establishment? What is this? Maze Gamer subs code. Lamo! You only need 4 of them to activate. Yippee. Yup. I turned it to just 4. Because each person's is worth 30%, 30 points, and you need 100 points to go yippee. Oh yeah, a couple minutes left for stream game. Oh yeah, thank you. We got 10 minutes. Piddle says, huh? Sorry, Piddles, I just wanted to show. And I thought it'd be funniest to slip on a banana peel. Noted, May hits like a freight train. It's only because I'm a cat. And I will accept anyone to give me a hug or an attack without any kind of question or retaliation for now. Mimi says, oh, I read that. Oh yeah, just a couple minutes left to share that. Sure, tomorrow will be greater. Totally true, Werbs. Calories melting and not from the heat. I will be avoiding hugs until I am no longer sick. Yeah, nobody hug Jay. Step away. Don't get sick. Just kidding, Jay. Nacho says I haven't done mine either. Felt it today on stream. Oh no. Yeah, we gotta be better. Ricardo, welcome in. I don't know what you're saying though. It's not in English. Tomato says if you melt, it's because you are sweet as a block of sugar, and we love that. Ah, cute. I thought you were gonna say you're like an egg on the sidewalk. Shu says we need to get May a gamer sub sponsor. Oh my gosh. Did I tell you one of those cup places messaged me once? And they're like, you can have a code, but you can't have a cup unless you sell $10,000 worth of it. And I'm like, I don't see that as a possibility. I don't see that happening. That's a lot. $10,000. Who's spending $10,000 on cups and drinks? Even if you bought one every day, that's a lot. Like, how long? You'd need years. I was like, okay. Mimi says I'll probably draw the ones I missed, but I wanted to draw a stream game today. Yay! I'm finally joining Mimi! I can't wait. Wait, Piddles hugs Jay, who's sick? What? Wow. You're gonna get so sick, Piddles. Mimi said the reps I felt like drawing I wasn't on stream for. Rep. Celestial says hello, everynyan. Celestial, I made the title say everynyan because of you. Everynyan gets a Pop-Tart. Welcome in. Piddle says 10K. Yeah, I know. Isn't that a little bit much? Isn't that a little bit much? Syracuse says 10,000. Market Queen. I know. I mean, I think it'd be cool to have custom merch, but I don't think that that's worth my time. I feel like I could just make my own. Frankly, I could just make my own. You know? It wasn't even a very good discount too. They're like, we'll give you a discount for people, and it was like 5%. I'm like, no one gets out of bed unless it's like a 40% off coupon, or 20 maybe. 25%? Come on. Shu says, I just buy the cup. Yeah, for real. Jay says, oh no, Piddles! We got hugged. Now I got the cheese touch. Oh! Bruh. What would May's GG sub flavor be? Yeah, what would it be? Fresh baked bread? Melons! Wait, that would be freaking good. Minnesota melon flavor would be slapping. I gotta change all my tabs. Close the tab about Shrek, all this stuff. Oops, get ready for the color, or the pickers. Kyra's joining, yay! What, why did I get do I get a hug? You want a hug, Mimi? Oh, you're hugging Tomato, cute. I can hear the yippee sound effect. Yippee! Hug requires a valid target. Hug my cat. You can't do it, Tomato. It said no. Candy mango. Ooh, that'd be cute. That'd be yummy. Okay, so really quick, guys. Did you see the new Pokemon that came out today? I'm gonna show it without comment. Okay? What do you think? This is a real design. This is Pokemon at Pokemon's official Twitter. He looks like he's in pain, and everybody doesn't like it. Everybody hates it in the comments too. The way the leaves are actually doesn't look like a Pokemon design. I don't know what's I'm gonna move on. Okay, I'm moving on. We're moving on. But it's real. It's a real Pokemon design. I didn't want you to know this. This is real. Okay, it's real. It's unintentionally hilarious. I can't. What is that? Oh my gosh, it's real. It's real. Neutral's dozing off. Good night, Neutral. Take care. Kara said, wait, is that NYAN Cat made the art? Because I was about to read NYAN. It's so cute. Yeah, it's NYAN Cat. It is. Yeah. Isn't it just a water balloon? Is it? I'd guess. Isn't it supposed to be a plant though? It's bizarre. The most Fakeamon to ever Fakeamon officially. Right? It looks like a Fakeamon. Game Freak has lost it for real. It's interesting. Yeah. I would say it's interesting. I thought it was a chair. It's something. It looks like a tied bag with a really crazy fire hair. Yeah, I know, right? Like at a glance, it kind of looks like it's on fire. Why is he doing that to himself? It looks like he's in pain, doesn't he? It looks like stuff is going on. Anyway, I would not want that Pokemon, I would say. Mega Jinka, we need a sticker. Yeah, you need a sticker of this. sticker of this, what's it called? Mega Evolution of Victory Bell. Yeah, when? Mega Evolution of Victory Bell when? Dragonite is nothing compared to that. Yeah, I'll take Dragonite any day for real. I was too harsh on Mega Dragonite System Tomato. Absolute chonkers Aspire for realsies. Yeah, it looks like he's choking himself. Ouch. Is that a beanbag? Yeah. It's just a bag. Yeah. Interesting shape language, I'll just say. It's good that my money is tied up in Digimon Storytime Stranger coming out 2 weeks before that thing. Rip. Rip them. Burn. The mayor says I'm only gonna join the stream game as a tribute to my wife who is working hard and missing y'all. Oh, we miss her. That's a Mega Evo? No, says Karu. Yeah. Yeah. And it's gonna wipe the floor with you guys. Don't make fun of it. It's powerful. What if it's really good competitively, says Mimi. Dun -dun! We're doing Miku. We're doing Miku. Miku. Ooh, you. Alright, we're hopping over to the next place. Ready, set? Ready, set, go. Veracruz says, can I join the game with my stick figure drawing skills? Yes. Yes, you may. You may. Yes. We have funny entries sometimes too, so if you want to make it funny, you can. If you want to be serious sauce, that's fine too. The mayor says, yes, the only one I'll do today, Miku Uwu. Banner says, Mega Pokemon used to have a level of edge or style. These latest Megas have only been lazy. Yeah, I don't feel scared of them. I don't know. It doesn't have that, like, dark Charizard energy, you know what I mean? Piddle says, I always get confused when the wheel lands because I think it's the arrow pointing in the center. Ah! Yeah, you gotta wait for that like, big reveal. Kaoru says, oh, don't tempt Kaoru with funny cursed entries. Hehe. But we've had some really good ones by Roswell. Roswell did this one, a ducky, and then there was a spider one too. So just saying, sometimes the silly entries are very memorable, and I love them. So this is the Miku one. Look at that hair. I bet that weighs 1 billion pounds. Just saying. Just saying. It's gotta be heavy. I'm just getting ready on my end. Beep boop, beep boop. She's holding a cinnamon roll or a bunny or something. She looks kind of like toothpaste. In like the nicest, best way possible, she looks like a toothpaste. Can I say that, or is that mean? This pose is definitely something. Those hands look scary. Yeah. It'll be fine. It'll be super fine. Hehe. Tomato. Banner says compare Mega Sizer with Mega Absol and Mega Dragonite. Yes, I actually remember what those look like. Night and day. Night and day. Jay says at this point, Pokemon just needs to hire that one guy who's making free Pokemon games with his fan-made Evos. His Pokemon look like official Pokemon and his ideas are so good. I know! Honestly, they should, frankly, just like make a vote. They should just make a vote because people get real mad. And, they could use some goodwill. Karu says, oh my gosh, it looks like Stream Game has summoned thunder and storms again. Help! Karu! You just can't catch a break, Karu. Roswell being art god like always. So true. Karu said, okay, that ducky one was so cute. I squealed for real, right? Agile. Uh-oh. Okay, I'll wait for you. Let me know when you're back. Guys, I won't be drawing Miku. Mimi. Oh no. You can be drawing one of the other ones if you want. That would be admitting they lost their edge, said Banner. Yeah, and they don't wanna. I get it. The mayor says, I do not trust you, May. Wow, just telling me straight to my face. Like a slap in the face. Shaking my dang head. Oh my gosh, all my cats are in the room. Cute! Jay says the ads are always so much louder than the stream. I hate that. I have 1 minute 30 seconds left. Oh my gosh. I'll wait for you here. Oh my gosh, ad jail, bruh. I hate when that happens. We're just gonna like chill. Hey, everyone who's not in ad jail, time to time to battle royale. You're like, do I get my prize, May? Do I get a benefit of some sort? And I'm like, you get a fight to the death. Bing, bing, bing. I love you, Mimi. Don't say it enough. Said else to Mimi. Cute. And then hugs, but you can't because you're fighting. You can't hug. This is a battle, else. A poo, poo, poo. A poo, poo, poo. Can't fight. 20 seconds, Karu. Karu's gonna see some kind of absolute, like, ducky brawl when they pop back in. Take my head. The carnage will be just too much to witness. Ooh, Else might win. Mafia boss. Ooh, who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Okay, I'm here, Karu. Look at this. The carnage everywhere. They got impatient and started fighting. Dang it, May. Begins the battle royale when I want to hug. Cruel. You can do it right after we finish. I'm back. Did I miss anything? May! Jay, we were waiting. We were waiting and battling it out. Well, everyone was busy. We were battling, studying the blade. No, I'm fighting Culver! Oh no. And then I think Swelth won. Dun dun dun. They exploded Lamo. Strong W. Kai says I'm a sweep. Does that mean sleep? Night. Good night. The sleep outfits wins? Yeah, the blinky cuddly one. Can't kidnap it, says Kaya. Cool friend, we were fighting, so we had to die dramatically together. Rip. Alright, I'm gonna take a sip and then we can start the timer. What do you think? What do you say? And then Mimi hugs Else. That's so freaking cute. I don't even think those armed to the bill lost. Oh, to think that even those armed to the bill lost. Yeah, they thought they could outsmart the rest of them, but they can't. They're just like in the fray with the best of them. Wait, did that rhyme? Anyway, I'm starting now. Bye, Kaya. 12 minutes on the clock. All right, let's see if I can do this. We will see. Kai says, no, I mean, I'd sweep as in I'd win. I did not sweep. Rip. Kaya's talking trash. Kaya's talking big. She's like, I totally got this. And I'm like, bet. Actually, all the other duckies were like, bet. And then they didn't. Rip. It's okay. Sometimes we just need to do our training montages in the starting soon screen. Starting soon screen. Too hard for me to say with my Minnesota accent. Some things get the best of me. You know, you gotta have a weakness, you know? Otherwise it never gives anyone a chance at greatness. Waymo. JK, Waymo. Alright, let's do our best today. Jay says, I didn't get to hear if you said anything about the Pokemon guy making his own fan game. Oh, I said, yeah, they need to at least like vote on some new ones if they don't want to hire him. But is he a Twitter? I think I've seen him. Sounds really familiar and also so cool. And I love people that do projects like that. But I feel like Nintendo's totally gonna pwn him instead of hire him. Which is sad. Like you don't have to be like, you know what, our designs really ripped a big one lately, so we're gonna start over. Instead, they can just like sneakily hire him and be like, guys, we got a really good new designer. Everyone loves him. They don't have to take the L. They can make it a dub. They can make it a win. If they try hard enough. She's a hoagie. How cute is that? Just take the dub, Nintendo. Just hire the dude. Oh, the hoagie's cute. I like that detail. Me too. Is it a heart? I'm gonna make mine a heart. I can't tell. Oh wait, I just remembered something I was gonna tell you guys. Okay, so the, you know, the hoodie that I'm working on slash t-shirt, well, it came in the mail, and I didn't tell you like more details about it. I just told you that came in the mail in the chat or in the Discord. Okay, so I needed to make all my lines thicker because I was doing like I was doing thin line art and I was doing like gray lines for some of it, and it just didn't print. It wasn't made for print enough. I didn't know this because it would print good for a sticker, but it wouldn't print good for a shirt. So it was fine. It's a fine print, but I want to have like a stellar print. You know what I mean? So I was like, can we make this better? And they're like, yeah, totally. Just I'll resend you a new one. Just like give us the new files. It'll be fine. I'm like, okay, phew. I was like, because I wanted to edit it and all that. And so I did edit the art, and I actually made it a little cuter too. So yeah, but now I'm gonna have two. So one of them's gonna be the misprint, and one of them's gonna be the other one, and I'm just gonna like wear it every day because it's so warm. So warm. And then I'll keep the perfect one forever and never wear it. I'll just wear the misprint. But I'm excited. I'm excited because it looked really nice. And it was super cozy and warm and wonderful. So yeah, and then I also asked to get it printed bigger. Which they're like, okay, because it'll be even clearer that way. With all the tiny little details. And they're like, that's fine. It'll just be $3 more expensive. But the print will be significantly bigger. And I'm like, yeah, that'll be worth it. That's 100% worth it. So that's really not bad at all. So I'm so excited to show you guys like the pics and stuff. But I think I'm gonna wait for the pics of the real one so people don't get confused. What is her right hand doing? I think it's just like up. She's just like, look at my nails, except for you can't see them. You know what I mean? LOL. Colfer says going out together. That's so cute. Yeah, in a blaze of duck explosion glory. LOL. Let's see. I want to draw this skirt accurately, but also sometimes, have you guys noticed this? When you do folds from pictures, they're actually like not good looking. Like sometimes in real life folds are not aesthetic, and they kind of look like too much. I'm always fighting that. I'm fighting that this is too much. Okay, how much? I actually really like her hair though. It gets fun to draw. Let's see. Jay says, I absolutely love his work. You mean the Pokemon game? Fakeamon game, I guess? Maker? Especially since he stopped using AI in favor of artists after learning the harm of AI. Oh, I'm glad. I'm very glad he stopped doing that. But his game shouldn't be taken down, and I don't think it's going to be completely free game, so Pokemon can't argue he's stealing profit, and he's not using any official Pokemon, only fan-made ones. Even though he's making a Pokemon game, it should legally fall under parody since all the content is originally other than the name Pokemon. Yeah, he has to call it something else. Otherwise, they'll take it as like a... Somehow they can do it. He'd have to call it like... Pokemon or something. You know what I mean? Because they're like ruthless about suing people, actually, unfortunately, in Nintendo. Which is unfortunate for them. But just like what was that one? Pocket World or whatever? PAL World? They got sued and they had a different name and different mon, but it was like close enough that people were like, this is the same game. So I think that if it falls under the same PAL World kind of jurisdiction, then they'd take it down. So he has to be real smart about it, because it's not like there's bunches of creature capturing games out there. They just, you know, they were smart about it. So it's not like Pokemon owns the creature capturing world. Like you can capture a creature and in a shape. It won't be like the end of the world. But yeah, that's super cool. Hey, if you want to post in the share with May the name of his account, I would love to check it out. Because I think I've seen it. I don't know if I follow him and I'd like to check it out. I know there's somebody on Twitter that makes fake Pokemon and then the sprites look realistic and they put them in the Pokemon game. But I think that might be something different than what you're talking about. Okay, we have 2 minutes and 59 seconds left. Do you think I should do the rainbow on this one? I think I have enough time. Thinking about it, considering it, gonna work on it. I'm gonna go for it. Live, laugh, love. Wish it, dream it, do it. Oops. Saturn says the only thing sued was because they used a sphere as the capturing mechanic. If they had made it a cube, triangle, or something else, they couldn't have been sued. Really? But it's just a basic shape. Can you really say that? You know what I mean? Like, aren't there animal traps in the real world or something that are spherical? I feel like that's kind of a stretch. I don't know. I guess it is pretty iconic, but just make them in a gem or something. Have them being taken by a gem, because that's a thing. I've heard a lot of people doing that. And the gem can even be spherical, right? What do you mean 2 minutes? Oh no! Tomato, you got this. You're good, you're good. If you don't want to post it, you don't have to though. But I'm glad you're playing the game regardless. It's a good study. Okay, rainbow time. Rainbow road time. Do 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 do. I never post, don't worry. No, I'd love to see it though. Beep bop beep boop beep. Like I forgot how to do the rainbow thing. You'd be like, that? How did I do it before? Maybe like that. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Since Digimon make their capturing device in the latest game a gun, for example, they couldn't get to it because of how different it was. Oh, interesting. The sphere thing's just, I don't know. Maybe it's because people were really, really ripping it off. I don't know. Oh my gosh, your drawing is so pretty. How do you draw so well so fast? Aw, thank you. We do this practice every Tuesday and Thursday, so I've been doing it for a while, but I feel like some people are even faster than me, so I appreciate that. We're gonna hop over Discord and look at everyone's. Let's see, let's see. First of all, we didn't see Jenny's from last stream. Jenny! Cute. I love the leg crossing. This is really nice. And, excuse me, nice job on the hand. Super good. Super good job on the hand. And I like the fabric, the way it's flowing in the wind. Super adorable. And the little eye study over here. Very cool. 10 out of 10 for Jenny. Jay says, didn't the other game cost money though? Oh, that's a good point. Thought that was the whole reason why Pokemon had an issue with Digimon. Then again, I'm basing this on how many free games I see of other copyrighted topics based in the USA. A lot of USA brands aren't as firm about copyright compared to a lot of Japanese brands, especially in the gaming industry. Yeah, I think you're right about that. There's a bunch of fan games for Pokemon, but I think that like they periodically get taken down and then have to re-upload or something. Feed dogs! Ah! You want to feed them? Aw, that's a nice gesture. Jenny says, thanks! Yeah, you're here! Alright, so, was I the first one? What? Fenty's back! Yay! Jenny's also the second one. Let's go! Cute. Oh, these colors are cute. Oh my gosh, her face, her expressions are really cute. And I love how you chibi-fied it, making the body like extra small and the head big. I love that. Okay, I wanna see more of this. This is really cute. 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. Thanks for playing. Vatner says, Pokemon never had an issue with Digimon. They simply were too different when they came out. They had the same name with the end of Mon though. Was that a thing ever before them? Okay, Mimi, I'm so glad you did this one. I was kind of hoping you would. Because it's so cool. This is like such a Mimi pose, right? My first time finishing a drawing in 12 minutes. Let's go! Excuse me. Yippee! Okay, so first of all, you captured this like, I don't know, this like intense expression. Yeah, really nice. I love the way that the hands look, and I think you absolutely did a one-to-one of the legs. So nice, so good. So basically 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Kaya says, do y'all remember Pokemon Brick Bronze to Roblox? On Roblox, I remember being so upset when it got taken down. No, I don't remember that. I didn't know. So that was a fan made then? Vatner says, you see, Mon is an American thing. In Japan, Pokemon is called Pocket Monsters, but Digimon was always abbreviated as Digimon. Ah, interesting. Digital monsters. Digimon are the champions. Anyway, Mimi says, yes, it was my favorite game. Oh, I wonder what that looks like. If anyone got screenshots, share. I cried, bro. Aww, so sad. Scone Bewis, thank you for the follow. All right, Mimi, you get a 10 out of 10. Nice lines too, very nice. Wow, so cute. Oh my gosh, Mimi said I joined Roblox just to play that game. Okay, I want to see you now so bad. Cute for one. For two, I love how you chibi-fied it. So cute. I love the little bunny. So cute. Oh my gosh. And the eyes is adorable. Adorable. I love the balance of the character. It's really nice. It was my first actual Pokemon game, said Oli. Aww. So what was that game? Was it just a Roblox version of Pokemon? Did it have different Pokemon or what? What was it based off? Are we talking about Brick Bronze? Yeah, what is that? Venti! Oh my gosh, let's go. Cute face. First of all, I love the freaking gesture lines are back in the building. Let's go. I love the shapes of the hair too. Really nice. And the way that you did the folds bunching. Beautiful. Thanks for playing, Venti. Glad to have you back. Karu. Karu X Miko. Ah! So cute. Look at those big eyes. The chibi. Hello? Do we have a chibi in the building? That's adorbs. Freaking dorbs. I love the shading on the skirt and the shape of the skirt. So nice. And the little floops of the hair. Yeah. I love the gestural. Very beautiful Karu. I looked up the game online. He's making it's called Pokemon Void. Oh, thank you for linking it. But it followed. It was called it was just a Pokemon game, but it followed an original story. Whoa. Scony Boost said today I managed to grind 2.4k points from a single stream. Wow. You're gonna get a ducky in no time. That's quick. Kaya says it was a fan game, but the story was so good and it was never finished. Sad. That's heartbreaking. You think they uploaded it somewhere else? Shay says it's been a long time since I did stream games. Shay! Oh my gosh, it's so nice to have you here. Look at that beautiful hand. The bunny plush is so cute. And I love your eye style. Hello? So cute. Look at that rounded head. It's so, like, adorable. The little... Yeah, I love the way you do fabric. It looks so floofy. And the skirt, oh, everything just like so flowy, Shay. You have such a beautiful flow. 10 out of 10. Basically 10 out of 10. Amazing. Pattern says Digimon wasn't originally a monster capturing game that came in a bit later. There aren't so many captures as scanning their data and recreating them from the scan data. So Pokemon can't catch Digimon in a trap because Digimon leans super heavily into the digital aspect. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't think, do you even capture? I thought you were assigned one. Celestial Memoria, very nice, cute face. Ooh, I love this texture brush. Wow, it adds something really nice to it. Excuse me. Nice job with this big poofy skirt, very nice. Very nice with the elbows too. And I really like, just like the balance of it too. Fantastic job, great lines. You get a 10 out of 10 from me. Digimon started as a monster raising game. You had one partner and when it died, it simply was reincarnated. Yeah, that's right, into level 1 basically. Rainbows is here. I almost ran out of time for the hair. Cutie. Okay, cutie patootie. Nice lines. Hello. I love the eye style. So pretty. Really suits her. And I really like my hair. My voice is dying, man. Okay. Am I back? Maybe. Anyway, we'll do our best. I just really like this. It's really cute. I love the big poofy skirt. Everyone's doing a great job there. And the way that the hair flows, very lovely. Yeah, get a 10 out of 10. Kaya says def not. No, Roblox was the perfect medium. Nintendo got mad because they were making money off it. And they had options to buy things like shiny increase percentage for an hour and stuff. Oh, I can see how they really not like that. Pyres is too much experimenting fun with the hair. Ooh, look at that brush. Interesting. Okay, so it like shades as you draw. Cool. Very nice. Sorry, I forgot to breathe. I really like this line here. The way it tapers is really pretty. Oh my gosh. The bunny, the way that the shading looks on the bunny almost makes it looks like haunted in the coolest way. But yeah, I really like the gestural lines here. Very nice job, Pyre. Thanks for playing. And there was a diving minigame you got your fossil Pokemon from. They're so awesome. I feel like I missed out on something for real. Form says pretend this makes sense. What's going on here? Is this cards? Oh, it's cards. They're shuffling a deck of cards. Oh my gosh, I love the expression. They're like, you want to play a game? That's so cute. I love the floofsy hair. Very nice. And the anatomy is really nice too. Great stylization. And I love how you added something to it with the cards. So cool, Form. 10 out of 10. Let me take a sip real quick. It had all the gens of Pokemon. It was also until Alola. Wow, Kaya. A 10 out of 10. Jay said, so apparently Pokemon Void is already out and it's free, at least according to Google. Didn't know it was already out. Cool. I want to check it. Sunset Nonsense hair. I like it though. I like it, Form. You can't make me not. Roswell. Flippin' oh my gosh. Hold on. I need to be able to micro expression with this. I freaking cannot handle this. Oh my gosh. Dude, Roswell strikes again. You need to put this on Instagram. People will flip out. Somehow, somewhere in a story or something. New fave, mega evil. It's so it looks just like him. Or her, rather. Excuse me, ma'am. It's a lady. Look at these beautiful pigtails. The eyelashes. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. And you put it in this dang outfit. It's so actually works so well with the hair. Okay, wait. Roswell's cooking up a freaking storm here. That's amazing. Dude. Freaking awesome. So yeah, you'll get a 10 out of 10 from me. I was gonna say unironically, but that doesn't make sense. But yeah, you get a 10 out of 10. Hey, that's beautiful. She's perfect. She's ready to go straight to the freaking runway. I'll definitely post this somewhere. Yes. Okay, perfecto. Carrie says I want this design instead. Yeah, they give us this, but what we really want is this. If only they would listen. Oh my gosh. Very cute says I tried. What the heck? You said it would just be a stick figure. This is so much better. Look at this. You even got anatomy down. You even did a hand. Oh my gosh. Really nice job with the hair too. Super solid. Look at that shape language. It's very similar to the picture. I think you did a great job and you should be proud of yourself. Thank you for joining us. Oh my gosh, Oli, you just appeared. Bruh. If you think it hops along or rolls down this road, it has no legs. Oh, this is a hopper. This guy, he hops and he's like... Oops. Oli, you're up next. How pretty is she? She's like so elegant. Oh my gosh, even when she's holding up a little bunny rabbit, she looks so dang elegant. Yeah, she's on the runway for sure. She's like going ahem or something. I love the hair and the floofy skirt. Yeah, I know, but you guys are totally killing it. And great job with the arms. I really like that. Fantastic, beautiful line art, Oli. Very nice job on the details. 10 out of 10. Beautiful job. This community is simply so creative and wonderful. You guys are incredible. I agree. You guys are killing it. Number 8. The original Victory Bell was a floater. Oh, that's right. He did float. I don't know about this one, if it can float or if it's weight. You know what? And we didn't even question it. We're just like, yeah, he floats. What did you think? He's sitting on the ground. Ew. Not a chance. He's a floater. He's a... Oh, okay. So, Mimi, you might like this one better. Number 8, you can pick which one you want to do. Pick your pose. Pick your pose. Oh, we get number 9. Oh my gosh, it's number 7. Don't you dare confuse people with tomato. It's numero 8. Oct. No, wait, how do you say in Spanish? I don't know. I said number in Spanish and then the actual number I said in German. Okay, so like this is what happens when you take 1 year of like every language. It all just becomes a jumble. Wow, 8. I never would have guessed this, Jay. Yeah, guess again. Just kidding. Okay, we're gonna start. Mimi said perfect timing. I'm just finishing dinner. Perfect. Where says I wonder what number it could be. It's 8. Oct. No, octo. Octo? Is it really octo? It's ocho. That's right. Okay. Numero ocho. Sounds so wrong. No. Numero ocho, numero oct. There we go. We got there. Hey guys, we got there in the end. Thank you, Tomato. Is V says, I'm gonna join this round. Perfect! Tomato can speak both languages, so you got it down pat. Sensei, help me. Help me with my languages. Numero ocho. It just sounds so wrong when I say it. At least I didn't say octo again. Okay, so we're starting. We're gonna ignore what I just said and we're gonna go for it. Are you ready? Let's go. And it's starting. And we are starting. Alright, locking in, guys. It's locking in day. Where's my pen? Oh my gosh. Kaya says I can't do this round. Have fun, guys. Kaya! I get it. Some rounds, it's harder than others. Or you're busy. Which one do I want to do? I think I want to do the standing up one. He's gonna be a stander. You like how I'm doing it in multiple colors at once? It's called a little rainbow tricks. Tricks are for kids. That's what you thought. You thought. Kaya says number Octodad. Oh my god. That's terrifying. I don't even know what that means and I don't like it. Mom, I need to be picked up. I'm scared. Why do these colors look bad though? Can you tell I didn't like learning German? No, because me trying to teach German would be worse than German teaching German. Rip. Aw, poor Tomato. Tomato's like, no more languages, please. Please. Wait, Kaya has to go? Oh, you have to not do this round. Got it. I really wanted to. Sad. Kaya. Today's not the day. You can go play Minecraft? Is that why? You can go play Minecraft? It says I'm so locked into this layout. I'm done. Be done in less than 2 hours. Wow, amazing. I can't wait. Numero huit. Oh wait, huit. Is that what it is in French? Octodad is a game? For real? Sounds like a curse. Sounds very cursed. I don't know if I want to be honest. Don't know if I want. Deutsche Sprache. Sprache. What did I just say? The second part is the real confusing part for me. I think the first part says I speak German or something. Says I feel you. German was something and a half, especially right off Spanish. Neither I remember. Yeah, I took Spanish 101 and 102 in middle school. And I took Japanese in high school, and then like throughout my life I took like French 101 in college, and also German 101, and it's all just merged together. I think that's everything, yeah. And so like I basically whenever I'm trying to remember one word, it comes to me in the language I'm not trying to say. Always. Every time. Why does it look like so wrong? Kaya says, LOL May, actually I was supposed to play Minecraft with him, but he's sickies. Oh my gosh, really? Oh my gosh, he's sicky. You better go like get him soup or whatever. Like give him some medicine or whatever, bring it to him. Be like, what if I catch your cold? Oh no. It's okay if it's from you. Okay, I'm okay. I didn't short circuit. I'm fine. Octodad is a game where you're an octopus humanoid that's also a dad. Ugh. I don't know about that one. You know what? That's a combo I didn't ever ask for, you know? That's not one that I said, I would love this. You know, sign me up. That's one that said, these are somebody's choices to make this. You know what? This is looking strange. We'll try and save it. We'll try. Shake the ick out of him. Yeah. Yeah. Kaya says, LOL Bay. What? He needs chicken noodle soup right now. Or homemade. Even better. He needs homemade soup right now. He needs tea. He needs it. LOL. Sorry, I'm so totally normal. Don't worry. Octodad has arrived for you. Oh my gosh, hey Daza. What, have you played that game? You know the game? Oh well. German is a hard language, says Pyre. Yeah, but I started learning Japanese, so I feel like that would be harder because the alphabet's not even similar, you know? Maybe not. The thing is, English doesn't have gendered things. Like French and German have, like chairs have a gender. Like they're like male or female, you know? Like I think cakes is male. and I don't know what they are. Like, I don't know that cakes are male. You know what I mean? So when I'm trying to figure out how to say a word, even if I can remember the word, I can't tell you if it's der, die, or das. You know what I mean? Is it das Kuche? I don't know. See, this is my problem. And that's what really stumps me. Now you know my plight. Because English doesn't have that. Three minutes, 48 seconds. May, it's almost 12 a.m. He probably can't sleep. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh. Or am I? LOL. You'll never know. Text him in the morning and be like, are you feeling okay? How you feeling today? Hey, bud. And then he'll be like, I couldn't sleep a wink. I really needed some soup. LOL. Watashi wa octodad desu. Daza, no, do not say these. It's not true. Really? Of octo... how do you say cat? Nekos? Ichini sanchi goroku nanahachi. Hachi nekos? I'm like trying to remember how to talk in all these languages, man. That's my problem. I'm telling you. I told you what it was, and now you see it in real life. La chair, but no, really, French is unnecessarily gendered. Yeah, French and German and Spanish all do that. But I guess if you know one of those languages, it's not so bad. But if you don't, then you have to learn that a chair is a lady or something. You know what I mean? Like, how am I supposed to learn all that? At least it's the same in every language. So if once I learn one, like I said, then I can learn the other ones slightly easier. May the Meddler. LOL. Karu, it's my own personal shoujo that I'm watching. Bud, LOL. Hello. See, I'm being friendly. It's nothing weird. You're just calling him buddy. Just don't do that. Yeah, I'm sure people love to be called buddy. German also has a neutral, really? Oh my gosh. That's even harder. Gendered objects in Portuguese. Oh, see, okay, so it must have the same, like, maybe they're all from like Latin or something. May's like JK, unless. Kai, you get me. Jay says, I was about to say that maybe the weight shift of the shirt looked different than the ref, and that's what might look off. Right before I was about to send it, you started reworking the shirt. Yes, exactly. It's because the shirt is like way oversized too, so it's kind of like throwing me off. Thank you, Jay, looking out for me. I think I had the hair in front of it, so I couldn't like see where it was supposed to be, you know, but now I can see. Okay, 26 seconds, time to do shading quick. Shading quick. So close, so close. Yeah, I like that. Sometimes I like the little bit peaks of color, you know? Dun, dun, dun. Not that one. Alright, I think that's the best we're gonna get. I'm saving this color layer for later because I really like it. Dun, 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 dun. I gave up. This one could have been pretty tough, but I get it. Kai says it's not the same in every language. I'm starting with German knowledge and Spanish is so different. No way. You mean they change? Chairs are boys instead of girls? Oh, that would be so confusing if true. I'll try my best to make small suggestions. Too bad I type terribly slow. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll figure it out. That's my observational study. That's part of it. Right. Gotta add mine? Yeah! Waiting for ya. Bloop. I'm first. Teehee. I think I do like it in the end. I did not like it at all. I like it now. Kai says German is a different language family to the Latin Romantic languages. It's in the same as English. I see. Yeah, there's a lot of crossover that makes it easier to learn than other ones, but then the gendered ones are the hard part. The articles, that's the hard part. For me anyway. Since, like I said, gotta add mine. But yeah, there's a lot of words that are the same or similar. That helps. That I appreciate. Celestial Memoria, you're up first. I love the colors. You always do such a good job with colors. Look at how soft this is. And I love how calm she looks. I love the face. This is one of my favorite faces that you've done. Really nice. And the way that you did the hair around it, it's just like really pleasing. My eyes are like happy. I really like these lines. There's like some weight, but texture. Very nice. Very nice. Sorry. But yeah, I think adding the colors too makes the shapes seem more like solid and real, like you can see them, you know what I mean, versus lines. And I think it makes this even stronger, so I'm gonna give you a 10 out of 10. Beep boop beep boop beep boop. Oh my gosh, stop it right now, Mimi. Look at his eyes. Would Shadow like these? Just stick me with a fork because I'm done. Give this man a hug. His girlfriend needs to give him a hug. He looks so sad. But this is so cute. Look at how he's touching the flower. Oh, I love his expression, dude. You did such a nice job with the hair too. It's the softest anyone's ever touched a flower petal on a tree before in the world. It's the first time actually ever. But yeah, I like the body language is really calm, and you did such a nice job with the lines. So basically 10 out of 10, right guys? Right. Boop, boop, beep, bop, beep, beep. Oh my gosh, Isby, thank you for playing. You did the same one I did. Yay! Mimi says hee 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 hee. Oh well. You did a great job, Mimi. Hey, I see your posts on Instagram when you do the stream games and posting it, and I love seeing them, by the way. I'll be liking this one when it arrives to Instagram one day. If it does. Anyhow, this is so cute. I love the way you draw heads. I mean, like everything in the head. The hair, oh, floofy. Floof City. The face and the eyes, so lovely. But the body language is so cute too. I love the legs. Just like super solid, super flowy, beautiful lines. Lovely, lovely, like long sweeping lines. I love it. I'm giving you a 10 out of 10. Giving you a 10 out of 10 and giving you a thumbs up. Great job. Mimi said that'll be in a year. LOL. You got a big stockpile. Kaya says, plus I'm Irish and Celtic. Languages are rough since not many people are native speakers. It's not really similar to other language family. That would be so hard. Also, that would be impossible for me with my accent to say any of those. Because I've tried doing, it's like talking or not speaking. I've tried saying Irish words, you know, like properly. And it's like too hard for me. It's impossible. Yeah. Kaya says, so I got Irish, English, and German for a baseline. Spanish is rough. Wow. Good luck. That's a tough one. That's a tough. But hey, you got 3? Proud of you. Jay says, I need to finish my animation of Dylan. I'm so slow. Oh my gosh, cute. Jenny, you're up next. What a cutie. Oh my gosh, the expression. I love the freaking texture. That looks so fluffy with the ears. I love this. Different colors here. Really nice. Yeah, I just really like the movement, I guess. The body language just looks so happy and like cheerful. I like that twist that you put on it. 10 out of 10. Yippee! Braswell says, I speak tag along, which has no gender. It's gender fluid, so I started learning English. I struggle with pronouns. Oh, interesting. Yeah, see, some languages are just like bringing out things that don't even exist in other ones, and vice versa. That would be so hard. That'd be so tricky. I'm so curious what that is. Oh, the animation of Dylan. Yeah. Jenny says, thanks, not my best. No, it's always great to see everyone's entries. And everything is always a learning experience, and you'll learn from every single one. Okay, you did both Veracruz? Whoa. Okay, first of all, this looks great together. Second of all, I love the anatomy body language going on. It looks so dynamic with both of them. Super nice job. Oh my gosh. Dude, you have a really good eye for like what's the word? Like negative space, I guess? Super good. Oh my gosh. Good job of measuring the distances. 10 out of 10. Bloop, blop, bloop, bloop. Dun, dun, dun. Very nice. Kaya says tagalong so hard for non-natives. Bro, I'm jealous. My friend speaks tagalong and I picked up a tiny bit, but ugh. Oh my gosh. I just can't learn languages. It's so hard for me. I want to though. One day I'll be able to speak a second language and you guys will be like, whoa, May, how did you do that? And I'll be like, I try it again. Oh my gosh, cute. Werb, stop. That's so cute. You did both. I love them. Tagalong is Philippines. Oh, it's Tagalog. Tagalog. I probably said it wrong. Sorry. I'm sorry. Thank you for the kind words. Of course. Werbs, this is cute. 2 adorable chibis, each getting a 10 out of 10 from me. And I just love this one. It looks like the Animal Crossing one that goes like feeling it when it's like jamming out. It's so cute. And then I love the hoodie. These are so adorable. 10 out of 10. Karu. Cute. This is also the Animal Crossing hoodie jamming out. Okay, how freaking adorable is this chibi style? I love the little legs. And just like, yeah. Adorable. Look at those lines. This gesture right here. My teacher would flip out. Nice. I like this. Very cute. 10 out of 10. Beep boop. Beep boop, beep boop. When a chibi style has the eyes closed and is still very cute, that's how you know it's a super solid style. Shay says, tried drawing the other pose but failed, so I had less time, so this is not the best. Don't worry, this is great. This is super cute. First of all, cute face. Second of all, I really like the energy. I was stuck on movement, but yeah, movement and energy of this, and how the hair kind of curls around. The legs are so cute, like adorable. I love the floof of the sweater and how it falls. It's just really pleasing and really cute and balanced. So basically 10 out of 10 for that alone. Also great lines. Yep. Rainbows is next. Around time for the boots. Oh, okay. I have just looked at the clock. Okay, I gotta go. Really cute, adorable. I love the freaking head shape, and the hand looks so good. This one too. But yeah, everything. You're really good with shapes and shape language, and obviously chibifying everything too. But yeah, you just have like a really solid, like this is so round, you know, and so cute about it. And this is so triangle. It's so nice, and you're just like very balanced shapes. That was pleasing to look at your art. 10 out of 10. Fenty, you're doing the rainbow. Yes, stealing the rainbow stuff, please. I encourage everyone. Zoom call. Cool. Whoa, cool characters. Oh my gosh, cool expression. I love them. Look at all this energy and movement. So good. Heck yeah. Okay, and I love the rainbows. Just saying. But yeah, this like, it looks like they're in the middle of a movement, and they just like are they're dancing maybe on stage. I don't know. There's just like a lot of great stuff going on here. I love the lines too. Great shapes. 10 out of 10. Easy 10 out of 10. Oh. Roswell said I had to abandon her just to draw Octodad. Oh my gosh. Where is his 8 children? Where? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's beautiful. Oh my gosh. It looks like a Futurama thing, and this looks like Adventure Time, and it's so cute. It's so cute. Rainy Loon, thank you for the raid. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, welcome in. Roswell, you get a 10 out of 10. This is so funny. Oh my gosh. 10 octopuses out of 10. Rainy, welcome in. We're just about to end though. No! Welcome in, duckies. Welcome in. We're just going through the stream game ones. Oh my gosh. Yippee, Rainy! How was your stream? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, welcome in. Form says, I'm so tired. This is so cool. Okay, look at this freaking movement. I'm scared of them. I'm terrified. And this is an insane pose. This is like a pose that the spider would make. Just saying. So I want to squish this individual, but this kind of takes the cake. This is definitely spider induced. So basically you get a 10 out of 10 for horror out of 10. This is so good. Did you have a great stream, Rainy? What were you working on? I'd love to know. And then last one is Oli. Oh my gosh. This was drawn in 12 minutes, Raiders. This is from the hard board game called the Evil Board. And this, somehow you ended up making this foot not look broken, and I don't know how you did it. Also, this like gestural hand is so good. You totally can tell they just threw the ball with everything that they had. That's crazy. I love the muscularness of this arm. Like the muscles are tensed. Insane. 10 out of 10. Oh my gosh, you turned it rainbow. Yay! Do it, do it. I love it. Forever do rainbow now? Yes. I'm sharing yours again. Yeah, this is mine also for anyone who just came in. I did the rainbow too. We can raid into shoe. Oh my gosh, we should. That'd be a great idea. All right, so let's hop over to the second window in 3, 2, 1. Hey. Sorry to get your raid and then have to run, but I basically have to go right at 6 p.m. and it's 5:59. So I think I will raid into my friend's stream. Who's gonna stop me? Been drawing forever. I want to show it off. Yeah, I want to see it. Dang it, I got ads again. I can't hear you, May, but it's so lovely to spend time with you. Thank you for coming, Karu. Let me write that. Sorry about the ads. My day's been so much better. Hugs and great day. Aww, that's so sweet. Thanks to stream. Thanks for coming, Daza. 4 hours for Shu. That's crazy. All right, we're gonna raid your Shu. And thank you guys for coming. It was always lovely to see you. I will see you next week, Tuesday and Thursday at 3 to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time and 10 p.m. EU time. I'm gonna be posting the arts raffle results on Saturday, Sunday, one of those days. It ends on Saturday, so I'll probably pick the winner on Saturday or Sunday. So if you haven't entered my art raffle, it's on Instagram at tryagain_, and you can have a chance to win some free art by me. All right, wait guys, oh yeah, and I will check out the Discord and answer the survey about the yearbook if you want to be part of the Ducky yearbook. Thanks for coming. She said subscribe to her sticker club. Thanks, Sue. Oh yeah, that's my tagged. All right, I'll see you guys later. Why is there a Christmas me? I don't know. Bye. See you later. And until next time we're raiding you, Shu, you better be ready. We're coming to get ya. Coming to get you with your little bunnies. Pew.